What a countdown.
Yep. No, my audio's now on, so.
Hello, VOD watchers.
Hello, VOD watchers. You were watching
That's
a
it?
D&D stream.
That's it, Xenon? Hello, VOD watchers? That's it?
Today we are playing with Moby Dragon Blaster, Zewan Women, Swolf Waxton Rebel, Swipe into
Psycho?
we, Swimp of Many Moons, and Street of Walls. And we are in the world of fucking, I don't know, the water plane, I think. And we are in the Sable Blank Seedly.
What is Shrimp on
Fear
about?
of unknown.
Psycho wants to, not Psycho, Shrimp wants to somehow connect this to actual lore instead of just being an ass pool.
I'm just trying to think of ways that make sense in my brain.
Yeah.
It could be not that, and I could be wrong, and I'd be fine with being wrong. At the same time.
Shrimp wants there to be some logic to this world.
Well, and also the plane of water makes sense.
There's water?
Yeah.
You said plane.
I'm back.
Welcome
Hello?
back, we're live.
Hello,
Hi,
Silva. We have swatted.
Oh,
No,
man.
in
It
normal-
sounded like we have been swatted. Not
We have
started.
been swatted. Nah, we're not the ones being swatted. We're swatting them.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa.
I'm still seeing the boat.
Notices your door unlocked?
That's because we're at the boat, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
We haven't started the heist yet. Yet.
Can explain what the plane of water was and the normal
It's a
D&D
giant plane of
Well,
water.
in normal D&D cosmology, there's like elemental planes for the like 4 elements, and they're just like endless planes of whatever the element is. And that's what the plane of water is,
Technically, there's 5 elements.
or however many elements there are.
Technically, the 4 primary elements, and then they combine in intermediary zones into subplanes that are a combination of the elements. You don't need this information. I don't care.
I'm pretty sure there's at least 7 elements.
And then there's the elemental chaos, which is just all of the elements, and it's chaos.
We don't
Did you
talk
get the
about
element of
chaos.
surprise?
I have PTSD of chaos, okay?
Chaos control?
I'm so sick and tired of dealing with fucking chaos.
Motherfucker, you're gonna have to say chaos control at some point.
No?
Does the game go that hard?
I don't know.
Or
I am
between
really
Wednesday and
fucking funny
Sonic
if it did.
Wednesday? Is Wednesday just Sonic Wednesday from now on?
I'm gonna be working through it.
I'm fine.
Yeah. But yeah, we are here. We're actually doing this for once. Unlike the past 3 times.
Sorry.
It's not, no, it's, Silver, shut the fuck up. It was not your fault.
It was my fault.
It was technically everyone's fault last time because no one was showing up.
Yeah.
I just waited
Let's-
to RSVP because I didn't know how I was going to fill until the day of.
Let's blame Xenon.
No, we don't blame Xenon for that one.
But
We can't blame
why?
Xenon for that one.
I don't think you got why I was implying I was going to wait until the day of to see how I felt.
You fucked. Did you forget what happened that week?
That's
I
kind of
didn't
fucked
forget.
up, Psycho.
I didn't forget.
Okay.
I'm trying to be insensitive asshole today.
Well, you're failing miserably.
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Miserably?
I know, miserably.
Missouri?
Misery.
I'm sorry. It's hard to be like you, Shino. I want to be like you someday.
Maybe
You can never
Shino
be
was
me.
sensitive about this
you're not
topic.
me.
If anything,
You're not
Shino
me.
was the most sensitive about this topic.
It seems, also, it's sad that Jitter missed the Wednesday thing. I think they would have enjoyed it.
Who's whispering in my fucking ear?
The music.
The cyberpunk music.
Oh, I was about to say, like, who's whispering? Is it
I
Silver?
looked up and saw Silver
Silver
bouncing.
whispering?
Huh?
No, there's a voice on the music track, and they thought somebody was one of the girls was whispering.
I'm sitting here like, who the fuck is whispering in my ear seductively?
Oh, that's whispering your ass.
Kill people. Do it. Kill.
Okay, voices in my head. I'll go do that.
Hey there. How you doing?
You
That's
just
good.
missed more of me doing female voice, Jitter. That was all.
We did Who Murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
They had me be rogue.
We're gonna,
A fucking
and
rogue.
they forced me to play Knuckles and Shadow.
We did not force you
You
to do
volunteered!
jack shit, Edgy McEdgerson.
No, I was forced.
You also get to
all
be the
evidence.
conductor. You get to do
So
a
hard
silly
to
voice.
believe.
You know what? You know what,
You know
Here, you can take the Sonic voice.
No, that's too
If
cheerful.
anything, you should give the alligator to Shrimp because Shrimp only has like 2 people.
But I like being the alligator.
They probably should stay though because they're in the same scene, so it'd actually be kind of bad. For Shrimp, you'd have to switch between Australian and alligator.
Between Australian and hey guys, the computer room. Wow.
They are. I was about to say they're in the same room.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I find the computer room.
Unfortunately, it seems like we're in a library. What do you think, Australian version of me?
Crikey.
Crikey, I'm gonna hit you with a cricket bat, crikey.
Crikey, I'm gonna hit you with a crikey.
I'm gonna hit you with a whole ass fucking cricket. Come here, you alligator fuck.
Crikey, I'm just gonna go play some football.
Come here, we're gonna snap your fucking neck.
Okay, we should move on. Save all that energy for Wednesday.
being offended.
Scuttle.
Save it for
Scuttle.
Wednesday.
Oh yeah, Sultan. I feel like Souls would be more offended by the way I had to get into doing the voice.
He wouldn't be offended at all. He's not Australian.
You're right. He is Australian light.
Is he just like a equivalent of like Sprite, just with the light ice?
The what?
I
New
don't know.
Zealand is Pepsi Zero to Australia's Pepsi.
No, I would say New Zealand is Coke and Australia is Pepsi.
Yeah, Coke's way better.
That was the joke I was making.
Anyway,
Anyway,
would everyone like a summary of our current mission for the party? Not
do
you.
we
Shino.
even fucking remember?
I know exactly what we were doing.
It's
Yes,
been
but
like
can
a
you do-
month.
Yes, but can you do it in Cheems?
In fucking what?
Can you say it in Cheems?
Ooh, but
The
harder.
fuck? No.
What the?
Please.
No, I most
please.
fucking certainly will not.
Psycho, you should do it.
I don't think Psycho knows.
Remember the mission?
When we
Was
last
he
left
there
off,
at the mission?
That's a
when we
recap.
last left off, Xavier was crying and crying.
Good job.
All right,
Nick
sure, give
Xavier's
me the
in-
real thing.
Crippling depression.
The summary of our current mission. We are going to acquire some gear from a warehouse. We are
Turn off
using the vehicle we have acquired to get there relatively quick for a signal blackout between the tower and said warehouse will be happening via our contact. Once we are in position and it is timed, as all of that would have been set up beforehand, we will basically confront the scientist or employee that has the keycard for the workshop. We are going to acquire the keycard. If the scientist decides to be a prissy bitch, we're going to blow his head off and take the keycard. Looks at Shino.
What are you talking about?
Then, once we get to that warehouse, we have 2 options. We can either go very loud and sudden and basically go through the main warehouse entrance and use basically shock tactics to break in and kill anything in our way to basically fight our way to the electrical box. Or we could take the other route of getting out just before the warehouse and basically using the truck as a form of concealment and cover to approach the outside door with a keycard lock and go in that way to disable the power, which will allow us to then get around. Because presumably the warehouse will have a backup generator, so that'll allow doors and other stuff to work, but not other systems. Any questions?
Did you write that all down?
No.
He
Can
remembered.
you write that all down?
He remembered all of it.
That was just all from my head.
Acquire
Can you write it all
keycard,
down?
infiltrate building, get thing.
No,
Basically, we're-
what color key card are we trying to find?
Shut. And I'm presuming that we were able to acquire a trailer from our benefactor to allow us to actually transport the items that we are getting easier.
Mm.
Because that would be a important
We
piece of
have
information.
access to a bag of holding.
That won't work for what we're going to be transporting, as
Okay.
the main goal that we are getting from there is suits of powered armor and much more heavy weaponry as well.
For context, Xenon, a bag of holding can can open up to the point where a human body can be placed inside of it.
Basically a 5
Nothing
foot by
bigger.
5 foot square.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing bigger than that.
You can kind of jimmy stuff inside if you're smart, but
And
Like
even
a-
then, even then, as much as people don't want to admit it, it has a weight limit.
no, people will admit it. It's just a matter of hitting the weight limit.
The fuck is the weight limit? I thought it was
500 pounds.
What a
It'll-
scam.
it- After 500 pounds, you'll actually feel everything after 1 pound after that.
Which is still super good,
Yeah.
but it's just a matter of it will start to weigh you down. I guess a side note, the gear we have available for this is we have a chip designed to change our clothing into that of basically a outfit to do stealth and to be fully obscured of our forms to the camera. We have a few guns, but not really enough to equip the whole party, and not everyone knows how to use a gun.
I know how to use a gun.
I want to learn.
There will be more training with firearms at a later date.
But I know how
Preferably
to
when we not.
I know how to shoot now.
We'll
I
learn how to
actually
use guns
think
in the
that we
Call of
brought
Duty
up
world.
I actually think that we brought up guns before,
Yes.
and you asked me if she would have taken part.
Which is something I brought up because you're basically always following Scrap around. So everyone knows the basics of firearms. So it's not necessarily proficient in how to shoot it, but know how to reload, rack, the basics of firearms.
We'll get proficient when we go to Call of Duty world.
That will never happen.
Land in the middle
That's-
of the
That's
Middle East.
basically
Like, where are the
Scrap's
fuck
world,
are they?
Shino.
It's just not possible.
Fucking, you fucking all we're doing is flying, is just soaring through the seas. All you hear is enemy AC-130 above.
Oh,
Depending on the point of the game, that might be more of a threat to the AC-130 than to us.
Acquires plane.
Enemy AC-130 above, fucking deck weapon snap to it. You want to try that? You want to test your fucking luck? Yeah. Is there any questions, concerns?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Shut.
I'll throw you overboard.
Any actual
And at
questions
least
or
I'll pee.
concerns? I'm being honest.
Will we have to worry about anything stealthy along the lines while we're doing this?
It depends on the way we go in, which is a good question. How do we want to do it? Do we want to take the loud route, or do we want to take the quiet route?
Do we have any intention of coming back to this island?
Yes. For basically, we are raiding this warehouse. There will be a 3-day gap after of us gathering information on the tower, for us to then strike the tower and figure out what the nuclear device is in it and the progress of it,
And
as
we
that
need
is
their
our main
docs.
goal. We are basically hitting this warehouse to act as a distraction and a debilitation to the forces of the tower.
Xavier's stance on this would be he you'd want to do this stealthy, because if we're going to be in this city for a long period of time, that means we're already getting recognized by whatever magical overlord is going on, and residents within the city. So we are going to be more easily tracked. And people are going to know that that's our ship parked in the docks.
Yep, that's why we are going with the clothing, and then I'll probably see if I can acquire us some masks for the actual tower.
Even then, the masks have to be have to make some sort of digital scrambling when it comes to recognition.
That's why we use a mask. It will cover our face, which is the basically primitive way of doing it. We have the tech chips to cover us otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, even then, Xavier would like to recommend that we don't do anything lethal. Because if we just start killing people willy-nilly inside the bank that isn't giving us any trouble,
Warehouse.
or if we start killing people in this warehouse that don't have anything to do with what we're doing, and they don't get in our way, it's just going to cause more trouble.
Basic policy is we don't take bullshit. If they're not in the way and they stay out of the way, then they are fine. If they attempt to get in the way or are actively, a combatant against us, kill them.
That being said, Wizard, we're going to need your expertise the most here.
Why?
Wizard can climb on walls.
There's another one of those cloaks.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's 2 cloaks. And Wizard, as I know, is the only one who can climb on walls, aside from the cloak, which gives us an opportunity to be able to recon.
We already did the recon stage last
Yeah, we've already done recon.
It doesn't change the fact that shit happens.
To check beforehand.
Check beforehand and check as we're going in, because if we have someone on the ceiling, we have someone who's able to see actively everyone in real time what's going on.
Yeah.
I feel like we should give Xavier the other cloak because he has the. No, he switched classes. Never mind.
He's still a rogue.
But I was saying the psychic connection thing.
Psychic link. Yeah.
No, he doesn't have that anymore. But that's not a bad idea. But we all probably want to go in as we have an idea of the layout of the warehouse. We don't know what could be inside, and judging by the patrolling vehicles before, we are probably going to want to make sure we are all ready just in case that there is a scuffle with mechanized constructs.
What's the human capacity in this? Is there going to be a lot of I was going to say mortal guards? Is there going to be a lot of bipedal creatures going around the warehouse as well, or is it all robotic?
To what we know from 3 days of scouting, there's only one actual person who comes in and out. The constructs are replaced outside every now and then, but we should be gone by that point. And there's occasionally shipments there, but we are hitting it at a time frame where we're not going to have to worry about guard rotation or shipments coming in or out.
If it's only the one human creature, one creature that's coming in, and the rest is constructs, probably easily replaceable. It doesn't change the fact that we should probably avoid collateral damage if we could.
Yeah.
I was going to suggest that we had the lizard go and change outfits.
We do have the chip, so we should be fine at that department this time because of the data blackout that we have our contact doing for the area.
Okay.
I think you meant you're recognizable.
I was really hoping that Sordon would just come right behind someone, knock them the fuck out, change into their clothes.
Change into their skin.
Fucking Hitman style, but with their skin.
That would be significantly more horrifying. Hitman, but it's just actually a doppelganger.
With my hat, question. I can send one message spell.
Question. Who's the child?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we picked them up at the. Technically, the location is a strip club. They were in a box. You have been out of it for a past bit.
I'm still out of it, Quartermaster. It doesn't change the fact that I don't recognize the person in front of me.
Halfling working under us seems to be attached to us.
Does the halfling have a name?
Just looks at the halfling, looks forward. From what I remembered, not that they remember.
I'm gonna name you Siren Jr. for right now.
God, I hope they don't die the same way. Anyway, let's go get in the truck.
Just gonna hide behind Scrap.
Smart. You don't want to deal with whatever I've got in these teeth. Am I right? Am I right? Just shoulder bumps fucking Xavier. Not Xavier. He shoulder bumped himself.
Fist bumps himself.
You're so fucking hammered that you just fist bumped the wall.
Am I right? He's like looking at a reflection in the mirror. There's nothing there.
The funny thing is, he was about to say that he fist bumped Siren.
Goes and fist bumps a corpse.
Just
Hold on, I'll be
dragging
right-
it around.
Hold on, I'll be
Oh,
right back.
God.
Just walks back into my room, fist bumps Siren's corpse, come back outside.
Oh god.
But yeah,
Well,
will-
welcome aboard, Siren Jr.
Scrap's already walked away to the truck.
All right. Well, let's go rob a warehouse.
This was probably a good 10 minutes to an hour beforehand for the scientist leaving Shino. He's gonna go get
Yeah.
set up on the path the scientist takes to get home, basically.
Now, do you guys want to get any other supplies before the heist?
A gun?
We already have guns.
Another gun?
Actually, that's a good question. Sordon, you have the sawn-off double barrel, so you can actually use it in one hand. Who does want the basic gun?
I actually would like a basic gun.
And then you can have the pistol for now, as we only have one, I'm pretty sure.
Cool. Just need you to send me the deets for that.
It's just the standard pistol stat block.
Oh, just standard pistol? Cool.
Yeah, just standard pistol.
If you want me as lookout, I can use message one time.
I
It
can
would-
just cast message. Hold on.
It
You
would
just got-
be. It would be useful to have a lookout, but we don't. Given the time we're going in there, there shouldn't be anything that is lookoutable. Basically, by the
Don't mind
time
me. Don't mind me
reinforcements
with my,
come there, we should already be gone.
Don't mind me with my message cantrip that I just have on hand.
Yeah, I can send one back.
He's gonna send a message to you.
Oh wait, message is
you.
two ways though. Like you get one back for free, right? Or
Message
that a
is
different one?
message is a point and click, 120 feet.
Mhm.
Send a message to them, and you send a quick message back.
okay, you can return a message.
Yes.
Yeah, we only have one Beretta currently, so just stat block with pistol, and then we have two double barrels. One double barrel has been given to Sordon, and he has 4 shells. You have 20 bullets, Seiko.
Awesome. I will adjust accordingly. It's a 30-90 range? Jesus.
Basic pistol's not that good.
Might as
I
well-
mean, it's a
It's
D10
slightly-
for a one-handed weapon is pretty
it's slightly
good, but
better than a dagger.
yeah. Range-wise, it's slightly better than a dagger because it's a basic pistol. I think it's assuming, and then the damage is basically an improved hand crossbow. Right then. I'm gonna.
Alright.
Everyone ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Scrap's gonna. It probably looks fucking. Actually, has Xavier been? Xavier came shopping, right? Or is he still on the boat?
He was still on the boat.
Great. So Xavier gets to experience being in an actual like motorized vehicle, and Scrap driving it without needing to use his hands or feet because he's telepathically linked to it.
At this point, Xavier is not even paying attention to the fact that you're not touching the wheel.
Yep.
Nor does he care. Nor does he care about the fact that this is a motorized vehicle.
I will pull into, well, basically to the back of the alley that we plan on going out of, and then have the truck a good 5 feet back, and have the engine and lights turned off because it's definitely late at night.
Okay.
I wait because we have seen the scientists go this way before, so we have a very good idea of when they'll be here. Plus, because the truck is linked to me, I can basically have it go forward when I see them.
Let me move you guys over there.
Yeah.
So I can't fucking see.
Technically, we're not on this map yet.
Though we're in like a non-existing place or whatever.
Yeah.
Actually, technically, you guys are here.
I feel like it would be a bit further away from the bridge, but yeah, if we wanted just to use this as a visual.
Yeah. Let me switch over.
Oh, I found an
Technically,
optimal spot on the
He's not here.
route.
I can bring you guys back over.
Visual stuff, we probably just theater of the mind this part, because I don't think the map will be fully necessary.
Yeah, no. I mean, not at the current moment, no. It's just here.
Yeah. Great, we're probably away from the bridge of this the visual, but yeah. Given we
Lives right across the street from the bridge.
We wouldn't be stopping him right at his house. We'd
I
be stopping him
know.
midway, like an optimal spot for this. Because again, if you had 3 days of casing a person and a location, you get to know their routes pretty well.
Yep. So you've been casing him. You've been casing the scientist for, like you said, the 3 days. You know where he lives.
It's more
Are
the
you going to
route that-
wait for him to get to the warehouse, or are you gonna take the fucking keys from his apartment?
We're basically waiting for him to get off shift, is the thing. That's why we're doing it
Okay.
at night. We're waiting for him to
Alright.
walk back from the warehouse to basically cut him off midway back to his home.
Okay. I say it takes about 45 minutes, and you see him walk down the street.
Yep, we will wait till he's basically right in front of the alley before the vehicle will suddenly turn on and drive forward. The window
Oh no!
rolling down. I'm not trying to hit him with the vehicle. I'm just gonna extend my arm out, holding the revolver, and point at him and say, "Key card now for the warehouse."
Roll for your intimidation.
Would I be rolling at advantage? 'Cause I don't think this person was expecting this.
Yes.
Can I give the help action to give super advantage?
No.
So that's a. You know what? I'm gonna do knowledge from a past life on this just to add an extra d6 because fuck you. So that's a
Okay.
31.
You see him just piss himself. He just throws you the key card.
Scrapple. Take it.
Tell no
Good.
one of
You're
this.
Good. You're smart. Go home. Live. And he'll start to drive the truck away.
As
Oh,
you're
what-
driving away, he collapses on the floor. He has a heart attack. He dies.
Eh, not my fault or problem.
Hey, look, he threw his whole wallet at us.
We have
That's
an
the key card
apartment
of
now.
the
Bet. Bet.
He has a coupon in here. Oh, it's 10 years old.
Oh god, he was a Karen. Anyway,
You see, it feels less bad because he was a Karen.
we're gonna go approach the warehouse, and before the turn happens, Scrap is going to instruct everyone. All right, you all know how to. No, you wouldn't. Okay, basically, we're going to use the truck as visual concealment. We're going to be behind it, and it will move forward as we are getting there. Once we reach here, we are going to basically slip inside the building. If the guards
Please.
act suspicious, they will find an empty truck that seems to have just been parked here out of nowhere.
Oh,
Which-
please, we've used horses as distractions before.
It's like hiding behind a cart.
Exactly.
So,
I can't see a fucking thing.
blinding. Yeah, put down a camera.
I
What-
did,
Get,
but
get the
there's
camera
no,
out of my face.
There's no dynamic lighting on it.
Oh, did it default to none? It defaulted to none. There we go.
Yeah,
Quick, look at Shino stream.
there we go.
And it should just be your vision, right?
Wait, hold on. No, wait.
Shino.
It broke.
Just
Dynamic
have it
lighting.
set to where he can see through our
Vision.
characters.
Night vision.
I think we had that before.
No. There we go. I got it. Wait. Now I have it as a cone.
Because what I did before on mine was I just had it to be where we could see our character, like the DM could see the character's view.
Yeah,
And that's how I was
yeah.
streaming it before.
I can very easily do that by giving Shino sight and stuff of all of them, so you should be able to use their scrap. It's gonna do
Man,
that.
I really want to open up the foundry.
Well,
Shot at
it's
you.
Oh, the
too bad
other one.
Shino is stingy. This is a joke.
I can see.
There we go. I gave you my sight and sword on sight at the moment. And I'll go through the rest later.
It's fine. I can see like the entire street.
The camera's not accessible by everyone, right? So
I don't
not
think so,
everyone
no.
is having... no, it's all players. Let me just fix that real quick. Ta-da! Now it's just you. Right? Yeah, it should be. Should be.
Yep, I'm able to see.
Oh, who?
Cool.
Xenon!
What? That was sword
No,
on who disappeared.
I just witnessed
I
somebody
couldn't see my
whip off
character.
into the void.
I saw everyone else's character, but I just had like a line.
Can you see now? Can
Yeah.
you see yourself? Okay,
You.
I dragged you back in.
So we're gonna be like that.
Oh god.
We're fine.
Uh-huh.
Don't-
We're in a cyberpunk game.
We're not in it currently, shooting. We're behind it. This is basically
Oh.
after we've gotten out. It's moving ahead of us.
Can you imagine? Sword drives forward and our bodies clip through the fucking vehicle.
Yep, let me do this inside then. I'll
Oh.
grab that and then bring you back.
I mean,
we
we'd
are
be
currently
basically-
clipping through the vehicle.
Also, why am I in the back?
Fuck you. Next question.
Why am I in the front? Why are the
I
wizards
just
in the
put you
front?
all in the
I know.
vehicle.
This is some horse shit.
In the freaky gear.
All the magicians
The
are at the
car.
front and the physical dealers in the back.
Boy, get in the car.
We got
That doesn't
this.
seem right.
I want shotgun. I called it.
But yeah,
It's
basically
my
we're going
shotgun.
to approach, and the vehicle will probably stop about here-ish and be like snug to the wall, so like
Mm-hmm.
that. And Scrap has the keycard, I guess. Fuck, we just have to make sure the keycard works. I don't want to select the truck. Fuck it, I'm just gonna set the truck to fucking map layer. Meh. Oops.
You
Get a
deleted
pull
it.
it forward.
It was
Fuck
set
your
to back.
There you go. There
Fuck
you
your
go.
car.
Fuck your car, bing bong.
It was under the street for a moment.
Okay. Yeah, let's go approach this door.
Okay.
Sordon, do you want to be at the front with me because you're melee? Or
Doesn't
do you wanna-
Sodom have disadvantage on star throws though?
Yes, but I don't think we'll be too worried at the moment. So we're basically
You
just
say
going
that.
in. Our movements should be concealed by the vehicle.
I mean, like, when we get in.
I will attempt the key card, I guess.
All right. You slide the key card, just says access granted, and it unlocks. As you open the door, you will see that there is a camera right here.
Which should be fine. We have our outfits on, which makes our faces concealed because we would have scrap of instructor want to digitize a hood and mask. And because of the data blackout at this time, we should not be transmitting anything to the tower.
Just in case. Xavier gets his knife ready to throw at the camera.
Sure, but basically, we know where the power breaker is. We have to go down this hallway, down this hallway and then up, just directly forward into the room that should be directly across from us.
All right.
That's where the breaker and most of the equipment is. So even if we are spotted by cameras, we can delete the footage of us being here.
Well, we can't do that if the breaker's off.
It should have a backup generator, but most systems will be off, and oh no, they see a bunch of people. But whatever, irrelevant. I feel like this conversation would have happened before we got here.
Fucking beforehand. So what do we do with the cameras before? What do we do with the cameras? You said there's cameras here. If we turn off the cameras, does that mean that we'll actually have to delete the cameras after the power's turned back on?
No, it's just not going to be relevant. Who wants to go first? Because I could, but I don't want to.
Step.
Yep.
Step.
Follow behind Xavier.
Step.
I'm assuming everyone else is gonna follow as well.
Step. He's going to investigate the store.
Okay.
If that's right with you, Shino.
Is this supposed to be pitch black in here?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Is
it's
there
because
walls?
there's like walls.
It's also no lights in this area from what I could tell. I put lights in the rooms that actually had a light source in them.
As
That's
you
a-
investigate, as you investigate the door, you'll know that it's not locked and it also slides.
Okay. So, with that 23, I can assume that it's not trapped. It's not
Yeah,
There's
no,
not any.
not at all.
There's not any magical essence that's going to stop me. Okay, cool.
No,
Step.
it's just a high-tech door.
Oh, so if you need, you probably have been given a flashlight if necessary, but light will probably reveal our position, so...
What the fuck would I
As
need
you
a
en-
flashlight?
As you enter the room, Xavier, you hear clanking in the hallway, like movements, but it sounds machinery, mech.
I'm also presuming everyone has their weapons at the ready, just in case.
Just gonna have my rapier and Siren's Wrath out.
I'm assuming we can all hear the steps. Do they
Yep.
sound like they're getting closer or further?
It sounds like it's pacing back and forth.
Seems like there's a mechanical security guard around the corner, Xavier.
I'll deal with it.
Alright.
You hear one of the side doors open, and Xavier, as you peek around the corner, you'll see a construct going inside the doorway, closing it behind.
He'll belay that message to his quartermaster.
Alright, we'll move quickly to the room we need to get into then, which is right there.
All right. Quick perception check just to see if that door is clear.
Yeah. It's clear.
21. He's gonna go open.
Yep.
And then he's gonna quickly shut the window blinds.
Okay.
I'm presuming we can all filter in there relatively easily.
You hear the door open again.
Yeah, we probably all shuffled in there at the same time as him opening it.
Yep.
So everyone just slide into the room up here.
So everyone just in the room?
Yep.
The hell is next to me?
Plant pot.
You never seen a plant before?
You should be
It's-
careful about those plants. They have bugs in them.
It does look like it could be like a pile of like waste or something.
Yeah, it just doesn't look the best, but blame Shino's download.
Man, that's
Shut
a
up.
great looking plant. What is it? It looks like puke.
Scrap's gonna point over to that because that's where the fuse box was, where the breaker / fuses to kill the power.
Actually, where Xavier is standing, that's where it's at. That's the TV.
Close enough.
Xavier is going to flip the breaker after figuring out how to flip a breaker.
I was gonna say, like, does Xavier knows how to flip
Sticks
the
his
breaker?
hand into the breaker box and
I
just
think-
like starts
Xavier
touching
knows how
it.
to operate a lever.
Yeah, but he doesn't think the most obvious thing is the obvious one.
He's gonna reach in and pull the breaker out like the actual fuse.
Do I
He's gonna
pull this
rip it
diagonal?
out of the wall.
Do I pull this diagonal lever or no?
No.
I mean, if there's
Do
a
I-
central like emergency breaker, flip that one to like have a backup generator turn on, so we still have access to doors and such.
All right, Xavier's going to do that.
Okay.
Basically,
Uh,
simulate a power outage.
You flip the breaker, everything just shuts off. The entire room is black, but as soon as you turn up the emergency power, it pops up orange in the room.
What a shitty color. Looks towards Scrap. No offense. I'm assuming there's nothing else we need to do in this room. At least not for us, all of us.
Yeah, because the computer terminals are probably off at this point because of the backup power.
You guys will hear, with your good perceptions, you will hear stepping to the door and you hear knocking. You guys hear a voice. Is everything all right in there?
Can I do a persuasion?
Sure.
I don't want to run the show here, but
Go for it.
I mean, you're actually the boss, so
Yeah, you are the captain. I'm.
He puts on the fakest sounding American accent. Yeah, we're in here working on this. Don't mind me. The big old lever doesn't seem to want to work.
Scrap's gonna have his gun trained at the door in case it opens.
Okay.
Xavier's gonna have his
Yeah.
knife ready, just all the same.
My
Mo-
unknown is also staring the door down.
Okay, yeah, no. I also put that under GM, but it rolled an 8.
I should aim like that.
Okay. Well, make sure you bring the power back up.
Sure thing.
And-
I'll make sure it's all done, and I'll make sure it's all done and dandy. Get my minimum wage in for the day.
You hear the footsteps just walking away.
Yeah, we're going to have to deal with that one.
I know,
Lays
the
back down
accent
on
was
the couch.
atrocious.
No, not your accent, the fucking robot. We're probably going to have to clear out the warehouse to be able to get the truck in. At least the loading area.
We'll have to do it quickly. I don't even know if that was the only creature you were talking about here, or if that was just an automation.
There's probably multiple constructs.
Can we tell by the voice that was a construct or a person?
It most definitely sounded like a construct.
Okay. So with that, Xavier is going to he's going to get his put his dagger away. He's going to put his rapier away, and just in one hand, he's just going to electrify his hand, just in case.
Alright. Let's
And
say.
he's going to step out.
Okay, you step out. There's no one.
Can I be sneaky beaky?
No. You step out and there's no one in the room, in the hallways.
I'm saying be sneaky beaky, as in like I'm just gonna walk through and try not to make sounds of me stepping.
Yeah.
Nice.
Step. Step. Step.
You should also probably check the side doors.
That's the plan. He's gonna try and hear left and right.
I meant, say, check the side doors as in fucking loot them.
Yes, of course. Just to make sure that he can't hear anything to the left and right of him.
You don't hear nothing at all.
Cool. He's going to open the door on his left real quick.
Okay, on the door on the left, in there is well, it seems like it looks like someone's like quarters, living quarters, and you'll see a nice, lovely machine gun on the table.
Xavier's is going to quietly say dibs and take that.
You get it. Within the picture, it looks like a G36C, but I am gonna go with a UMP.
Aw.
I mean, I don't think the damage would actually change. I think it would still fall under automatic rifle.
Yeah, but I like the G36C. I hate the ump.
Why not give him the G36?
Fine.
Isn't the
Only this
G36
one
more...
G36 is fucking powerful than the UMP.
Yep, it's more powerful. It's considered a carbine, but that's
That-
irrelevant.
Stat block wise, it just fall under automatic rifle because because
yeah.
fleshed out weapons. But also
That's
the
a re-
G36 is also more cyberpunk looking than the fucking
That's irrelevant right now. We're just gonna continue on. Xavier's going to open the other door.
I'm following behind you. I'm surprised everyone else hasn't shuffled out of the computer room.
So don't shuffle it out.
As
Honestly-
you open it,
Mhm.
this room, it looks like just like a laundry room.
Any loose uniforms that we can pick up?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just gonna close the door behind me.
Who walks in on in there?
I got
He's
out.
not-
It's not in there.
I'm behind a corner.
I can
It's
just barely see your
No,
cloak.
I moved so unknown could get out.
You're good. You're bigger than
Yeah.
me. I'm a little
Yeah.
halfling. I can
You can
easily
actually
go past
through
you.
people's spaces.
Yeah, she
She'll
can
hide
move through
under your
people's
cloak.
spaces.
I could
she's
literally run all the way up to Scrap if I wanted to right now.
You won't.
Xavier's going to listen to the right.
Actually, you know what?
She would.
All right. As you're listening to the right,
Scrap
there's
now has
nothing.
a little one next to him.
Cool. He's going to open that door.
In there, looks like a small kitchen.
So nothing of use to me, but might be something of use to everyone else. Is there alcohol?
Roll perception.
Get it before I can get in there and take it.
Yes, there is.
19. What type of alcohol?
An alcohol that you never had before. Cyberpunk alcohol.
The heart shit.
Cyberpunk
It's like soju.
alcohol. Now with 30% less microplastics.
Less? You mean more?
All right, and Xavier is going to step out and listen to the left and right now.
All right. You listen to the right, nothing. You listen to the left, nothing.
Cool. We're gonna open to the right this time.
That's the shitter.
Is there shit?
Roll perception.
24.
As you open up the door, you'll see shit on the door.
It is basically a fucking company-owned bathroom. Those are never good looking.
They're never good looking. He's going to close that door and open the door to his left.
As you open up this door, it seems like a kind of a office type place that you would talk to your boss and your employee.
Xavier is going to step in and see if there's anything of value here.
You find a shiny new watch and a Gucci necklace.
The fuck is Gucci?
Overpriced.
Oh, sorry.
You're, you're fine, Silver. I think the next door leads out to the main warehouse area. We should probably be in doorways with our weapons ready down the hallway for combat, with you and Swordon at the front.
And
you-
as you guys are getting ready to leave the area, you hear footsteps reaching to the door. I'll give you this time to react before the door opens. So, what's gonna happen with all of you?
I'm going to ready in action to use shocking grasp on the person as soon as they open the door.
I
Okay.
will shuffle to the side, so I'm basically in this doorway with my... I probably do have the rifle out like that. Ready to shoot a motherfucker if they come through.
All right.
Just gonna hold an action from the doorway.
I don't know why, but part of me wanted to say, I'm gonna hold poison spray, but I was like, wait, the captain's in front of me right now. Does she
Poison
care?
spray
though?
is a target creature one, so
Is it?
yeah, you could just poison spray past it. That would you could do that.
Yeah,
But I don't
10
think
foot-
I don't think it
it's a
changes
10
the
foot
fact.
range.
I don't think it changes the fact that constructs are immune to poison.
Yeah, I mean you have the.
You don't know what's on the other side of that door.
That's fair, but you were informed that there are probably going to be primarily constructs. But it's up to you if you still want to do that.
Well, here's the
I will
thing, though.
not judge
Does
you.
she know what a construct is?
Fair enough.
Then again, me saying it is meta knowledge, so that's
I mean,
irrelevant.
we could have maybe discussed at the strategy meeting that like poison won't work on this.
No, I love the idea that all of us like construct is a basic knowledge thing. Scrap hasn't put together that they might not have that, given he doesn't know their backstory. All he knows is that they were in a box with tape.
Yep.
How much movement can I do for this like little bit? Like, can I get to the ceiling and ready a fireball?
Fireball?
Or not fireball, firebolt, or another fireball. Yes, fireball.
Xenon is ready to wipe out this whole fucking hallway.
Is fireball massive?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
that's
20-foot
the-
radius.
That's the explosion. The explosion in my D&D was caused by a fireball necklace.
Yeah. And
I
it was
meant
also the
firebolt,
thing
but-
that I confiscated away from Shino.
That would be fucking.
I meant fireball. I can't cast
Terrifying.
fireball, Psycho.
You
I think I-
totally could. You're
Yes.
5th level. You have 3rd level spell slots.
Yeah, and that's Shatter.
That third Xenon.
Oh.
Shatter's the second level.
Oh, then I don't know. I put like utility shit there. I got Dispel
I'll
Magic,
just ready an arrow.
protection from energy, and remove curse in my third level stuff.
Useful spells. Not gonna judge you for that.
Okay, but so can I get to the ceiling and ready fireball?
The fireball.
Bolt.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm on the ceiling with a readied firebolt because I didn't want to have to like shoot through 3 people with the firebolt.
Okay, I'm assuming
I need to
Sora
roll. I need to roll curse pacifism.
was-
The thing I always forget.
Just do that quick. It's basically better to do it whenever there's about to be combat anyway.
Have we not gotten rid of that curse yet?
It's
stuck
linked
to the sword.
Oh,
It
okay.
basically,
Have to drop the sword to drop the curse.
we basically have to figure out a way to remove it from it.
Okay, we can just get rid of binding curses is what we can do.
Yeah.
Sordon is a pacifist, so he's gonna.
Hide
You
in
can
the
still throw
corner.
yourself in the way.
The fuck?
You basically, because I think Silver is going to be moving up here, and I'm basically in this square, but doing this so I can see. So me and Silver are basically in this square. If you wanted to move up to here, you probably could.
Yeah.
So you can still throw yourself in the way.
Sordon gonna be a meat shield.
I'm just a small person. It's fine.
It's just a little guy.
Meat shield, I'm up front. I'm going to get shot here.
Hey, give me
You can
one
jump
moment
back.
real quick.
Yep, we'll probably be spending some time resolving held actions on the poor motherfucker who's about to open the door.
I'll wait till she gets back.
Yeah, and I think I have the perfect song to suddenly swap to when we do this.
Suddenly bears.
Suddenly bears.
I mean, I have this that you sent.
No,
Never
not
mind,
that one.
I'm
The
back.
one underneath it.
Okay.
One
Uh,
underneath it?
the one underneath it in the playlist.
Oh.
As I believe the definition of this is we're going loud.
Sure, you can play that one. Because
What?
as soon as the man slides open the door, he sees all of you.
Yeah, no, they have the actions trigger.
All actions triggers. So let's go with the one that's in front first. So Xavier,
Front to
your
back.
attack. Yeah, front to back.
Technically, all the actions still do trigger, so
Uh, well, you miss.
also you can't sneak spells, sadly. Unless-
I misclicked on the sneak attack. Fucking
that would be cool if fucking
a 1?
wait. It would be surprised technically, because I don't think it was expecting this.
No. It's still a surprise attack, so all of you guys are holding your surprise attack actions.
Which means it's at advantage, Psycho.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Hold on.
Fuck
Why
you,
redemption
Silver.
roll?
There should be a feat to be able to sneak touch spells that I feel like would be useful.
Yeah, you miss.
It's a Pathfinder thing.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Xavier, you miss.
Fuck.
Next up, Shrimp.
All
Why
right.
is there no music?
Oh,
We're going through
Shino
this
paused
first
it.
and then
Music.
music.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're doing this first and then music.
Okay.
there'll be music once we're done all of this because there's a specific music. Hunting rifle. Abracadabra, alakablam. Your fucking head is going to go kabam. I
Yeah,
think I
that'll hit. Yeah, you hit.
For
Okay.
damn, 23 points of damage.
Okay. He's not looking too good. There's a big ass fucking hole in his stomach.
It's now time for the little one who had a fucking arrow. Get him, hit him with the circuitry.
All right. The little guy, the little itty bitty guy,
Silver.
Silver.
I thought she came back.
you
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I was trying to call my supervisor because apparently she's now late to work and now people are bothering me when I don't work today and I thought everyone knew I was busy.
It's
So.
freaking 10 p.m. Yeah.
I know.
What
I'm just
the-
over here
A
like,
bit late to be called into work.
right?
But yeah. basically,
Okay.
longbow with
Me-
advantage.
Pew.
Short bow. Remember, you have advantage.
Oh, I have
Yep.
advantage. So roll
So
again.
roll again.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's real good.
Unfortunately, you will miss.
And then we have
is-
Xenon coming with the clutch firebolt and doing 2 whole damage.
I mean, I could potentially do like 40
20.
damage if I crit.
Sure, you could crit.
You could crit
Roll-
on
roll
anyone
firebolt
because
with
you're in the
advantage, Zena,
fucking
come on.
back. You're in the back, so you can hit anyone.
Yeah, but Zen's also on the roof, so it's a little bit better. 24.
You hit.
8.
Which I have a
Uh,
feeling this might be initiative now.
Yep. However, the man is still the construct is still alive.
Damn. Anyway, time for that music I was talking about.
Yeah, that music.
Why did this seem like anyway, here's Wonderwall type of situation?
No, it's the payday music that plays when you stop doing stealth.
I hate it here.
I believe everything in the facility would be basically hostile at this point. Well, I didn't do much better, Psycho.
Yep. Let me roll the initiative for the guy there. Okay. Okay.
Excellent.
All right.
Down.
I will do this one. And then I'll roll these guys. And why not add the ones that's outside as well?
They would probably hear the gunshots and want to.
Yeah.
Oh, gunshot.
The fuck is this?
Hey, that's everyone. All right. So that the construct in the far back, that's what he hears the gunshots, the fire, and everything. Like, what the fuck?
Also, these constructs are weirdly sentient. They put a lot of work into their AI. But hey, if it works, it works. Remember, these are
Dash.
probably shelves that reach the roof.
Yep.
So you might actually have to go up and around.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be... like
I was gonna imagine
Yeah,
running
you still
through
have to
all
take the
shafts
dash
and nothing
action
moves,
to get over there. Actually,
And this is just gonna
Funny.
plow through the shelves. Which I think
technically
they're
the
programmed.
movement is only 25, so I gotta back it up a little.
I was imagining Freezio like squished up as close to like in between the shelf and the ceiling.
Scuttling over.
Oh, I forgot to roll initiative. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay, Xenon didn't either.
There we go.
I did.
Sound dead.
I rolled it first.
Yeah.
Right, let me fix the turn order. There we go. This one's gonna take the dash and haul ass.
Okay.
This one's gonna be coming out that doorway.
I'm sorry, my brain just went as you click the next turn, just boom.
Sword on.
Can Sordon swap places with with Xavier?
You can,
Leapfrog
yeah.
time?
You would be in front, so you're gonna be
Yeah.
leapfrog.
Yeah, leapfrog.
Using an action to pull Xavier back. So Xavier would be in this square.
Right here?
No, this one, because I'm just doing that to actually have sight. So me and Silver are technically in this square.
Okay.
Mhm.
I just wasn't standing there because it looks messy.
3 people occupying a 5-foot square.
Sword on such your passive. That's basically
He's just
your
gonna body
turn.
block the door.
All I can
Yep.
imagine is fucking
Why do we
Scrap
need to
at the
fight?
bottom, me in the middle, and Silver's character on the top. Just on each other's shoulders.
That's how you play
No.
Disgaea. In Disgaea, you can stack characters like that, and they like grab each other by the ankles and whack enemies with each other's bodies.
Mighty
Hit a
robot!
motherfucker with a motherfucker.
You guys will hear a large gate opening up, though the outside one's just gonna take some time to come in. So it's the guy that's in front that you guys just like wailed on.
Even better, they are opening the front door for us.
Sword on.
Yeah.
Slam.
No.
Slam.
I said no.
All right, Frisia.
I'm never gonna get an attack at this rate.
Oh, do they have to deal damage? Missed attacks don't count.
I have to take damage.
What if one of us hits you?
He'll become
Damage is damage.
It would technically break the curse, but I'm
He'll just be
thinking
hot
about who
for
could hit
Says
him.
until
I-
they're hit for any damage.
Yeah, I
Persuaded
think.
to attempt violence.
Yeah, I think the process here is if we hit him, I think we'll do more damage than the enemy.
That's why I'm
Probably.
trying to remember how. Let me see. Because I have that what is it? The green flame
You have
blade,
magic
don't I?
missile.
That's
No, I don't have
basic.
magic missile. Well, I guess I technically do,
Oh.
but I technically do via the hat, but like, so I can
True.
just cast magic missile.
Replace
Wait,
what
how?
I think it's just a cantrip that you can replace it on.
Or it's any I can do
There.
any wizard cantrip once per like long rest.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna let Zena acquire the Hat of Wizardry because we didn't have anyone else who could physically use it, and it was almost a useless item.
Hey, Soul, how's your saving throws?
Well, I'm
Um,
checking green flame blade right now.
It's basically melee.
That's melee. Yeah,
It's
I was
probably
wondering if I
got
could
strength and con.
if I could throw a dagger at the enemy and then just have the fire like touch the sword on or whatever. But,
You could cast Shatter.
I could catch shatter, but I only
Shadow
see
would
two.
actually be fair enough. You'd probably get
Painful.
them congealing a
Well,
bit
I
more.
only see two dudes right now. That and painful. Yeah, shatter wouldn't deal a lot of damage to you.
Yeah, chatter would hurt.
Let's see.
Everyone just stand back while I block the door.
Let's see. He's at 54 HP. Yeah, he could take Shatter.
All I can imagine is just hearing Ave Maria in the back while this is happening. Sword on getting fucking obliterated by every shot of chatter.
Actually, I think it might have a way to break Sauron out of the pacifism curse.
The only thing I could do is throw a dagger at him right now. So I'll just
deal with the enemies.
yeah, I'll
Just
just
worry about the enemies.
just firebolt at the guy in front of him.
'Cause I have the funny thing called Eldritch Blast. It never scales
That
the
sounds
damage.
horrible.
Oh wait, it wasn't supposed
It's
to be.
really not.
Oh well, it's fine. It was my accident.
It's still it's the 23.
Okay. There.
Well, you see this guy just completely melt.
Yay!
Assumably, we gotta
I
aim
mean,
right for the
ooh.
hole that the scrap already tore through him. So there's still some usable parts.
It would be nice to keep usable parts. It can be useful.
Anything else?
That's all I can do without like burning shit.
Okay. Well, he's gonna step over the melty guy. Let me move him to the side.
Oh,
Hey, sword on.
another one!
Hi.
It's almost like we're in a warehouse of constructs!
Slam.
Yes.
8 bludgeoning damage.
The only
Can you-
time
can
someone
you
is
imagine
happy
if I-
about being hit.
Could you imagine if I just silvery barbs that?
Oh,
That'd be
would be
so
pretty
fucked
funny.
up of you.
I also
would be
love the
fucking
idea of somebody
hilarious.
hitting you and you're like, yes, I can finally fight! Whoa!
Silvery barbs. Fuck. 22. Dealing 7 bludgeoning.
Any healing?
Already?
You're fine.
Well, you heard him, Silver. Time to blow him up with heal juice.
Wait, who am I healing?
Correct.
Sword on if you want.
Sword
13
on.
points of damage. He's
The guy
fine.
at
Sword on?
39
Yeah.
HP.
He's
Oh.
fine.
He's more than
fine.
fine.
No, I love
He's
that
okay.
thought. I love that thought. She's not paying attention, so she just throws healing at the person.
Too busy staring at the smoking gun strap. I was like, I want that. Give me that. That'd be great at fucking a devil up.
Scrap.
I should shoot Karlak with that.
Meanwhile, consuming all the fire resistant potions.
You know, I just
Abracadabra.
realized we never put in what Starry Form was and how to use it.
It's basically just uses your wild shape
Yeah,
charges,
the wild
and then
shape
you
thing.
enter the starry form, and you can choose from Chalice. You should, because Chalice is your main one. Archer or Dragon. Don't choose Dragon.
Dragon.
Here's the issue, though. We never
Dragon
put
is
how many wild shapes I have in.
You should have 3
Wild-
at this level.
Wild shape. It is your.
Hold on, I can check.
Well, I can check faster.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Do you have it already, Psycho?
I do.
You can use this feature twice.
You
What?
can use it twice.
You can use it twice.
You can use it twice.
You could use it twice.
You can use it twice.
It's half your druid level down.
You could use it twice.
You
Is
can
it?
use it twice.
No.
You
I
can use
don't-
it twice.
I think it only is ever twice, annoyingly.
No. It's more. You can use it more, but you can right now. You can use it twice.
Yeah. Basically, you can use a wild shape to enter a starry form, which then you can choose one of the variety of benefits. With how we
do
have
this
you set up,
twice.
Chalice is the most beneficial. Yeah, you can do it twice, and it lasts several hours if you do a normal wild shape, and I think it lasts 10 minutes if you do a starry form.
I do want to mention you can use this twice.
Yeah, you can use it twice.
Just to clarify, you could use it twice.
Actually, you're wrong, Shino. You can use it once.
I'm questioning
No.
if I should do that now. I probably won't even waste it on him.
You should do it twice.
I mean, you
can use
should.
it
You
twice.
could. You could use it twice.
He hasn't taken enough damage yet to really have it be relevant. Would be a good thing to have up, but not necessarily the most important.
But why not? She can use it twice.
Next bit. I think for once I might use Hex.
You used Hex before.
Yeah, but it's very rare that I use Hex. This one be transferred.
The hexblade that doesn't hexblade, the druid that doesn't wild shape, the barbarian that doesn't rage.
I mean, I Hex Blade, I just
I
don't
don't think
Hex.
so.
Hey, you don't know nothing about me.
I'm just being silly about the current
She hasn't.
tickets.
She hasn't even. She
Where's
hasn't
the
even
barbarian?
talked to anyone about what she actually is.
It was a joke
I think it's
about-
more. I think it's just more of the fact that Xenon hasn't raged the entire time.
Yeah, for Psycho's game.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast normal fucking Hex.
Okay, you're gonna put Hex on.
Don
Dad?
Bozo in the front.
Okay.
I thought he was dead.
No, that's
You got
that's different.
another one.
Oh,
It got
okay.
replaced.
And that's my bonus action. I will use my primary
Yeah,
action.
we'll go with that.
Gun. So take that. I will use my gun after hexing him, and I will choose. I don't know, strength to be his disadvantage thing. I doubt it will come up, but yeah. And then I will activate gun.
Yeah, that works.
Alrighty then. It takes 15 piercing and a 4, so 19 points of damage total, 4 of it being necrotic.
Okay. That doesn't do anything.
Are they immune to necrotic?
They are no.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that'd be fucking
They're-
wild if they're immune to necrotic.
They put a rust-proof coating on the metal.
You would need to do a lot more for necrotic.
They're
Is
death
that it?
resistant.
Resistant. Yeah, that's about all I can physically do right now.
Okay. Xavier.
Am I able to step through a allied space?
Yes.
Yes, you just
We
can't
tried.
hit there.
Okay, and it's going to be at difficult terrain, correct?
No, I think it's just moving through.
Okay, cool. I'm going to bonus action disengage. 5, 10, shocking grasp this guy right here,
Why would you need to bonus action disengage?
so I can run right back.
Ah! I see.
Which one are you shocking grasping?
We're gonna this guy right here.
Okay.
Are you gonna hit?
16 to hit.
Nope.
It is made of metal,
It is made of metal.
which shocking grasp should have advantage.
Doesn't matter. I'm looking at its immunities. Does not matter.
Is it... Question mark? What fucking immunities are you looking at?
We're gonna look at shocking grasp real quick.
Yeah, no,
The
look,
wording
He's
of that.
actually coated in rubber.
Damage immunities are poison and psychic, Shino. What are you looking at?
The carbon
Yeah,
fiber.
look at
You have advantage on attack rolls if the target is wearing armor or is made of metal.
Yeah, so you'd have advantage. Why would
Oh,
you do
so,
this?
yeah, it'll be
Why
you.
would you make me hydrate?
Alright, so roll again.
Probably.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. That 8 damage on both ones.
With different rolls, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you know 7 is the most common number on 2d6?
That's just 2d8 though. But all right, I digress. With that, Xavier is going to take a step back here, 15, 20, 25. Just to not be in the same space as our halfling.
Hey,
I'm
it?
giving you room. Yeah, that's my turn.
I'm literally probably just standing right behind Scrap using his leg to shield me.
Yeah. Don't worry, Xavier also has galactophobia.
Oh.
Women scare me.
Actually, that explains a lot. That's why you never argue with Zenon.
That's why I never. That's why I never talk to Xenon.
Suddenly dice. Okay, then.
It
That
was
was
funny
real
when I
lag.
texted you last night. You started responding before I even finished.
Well, I was looking at Discord at the time, and I was like, there is a 3-dot thing next to Xenon's name. She's probably messaging me. Let me just message her real quick just to freak her the fuck out.
Anyway, what you do with Silver?
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unknown whose turn it really is.
Jeez, don't sound too enthusiastic.
Constructs.
No.
Oh gosh, they're so scary.
Such a spooky anime.
Hold on. I forgot about something that I got to look at. Okay. Who was the one hurt again? Sordon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sora was hurt.
I'm gonna sneeze on you.
What?
Bonus action sneeze.
No, bonus actual healing word.
Nice.
You
Yeah.
got healed for
Uh,
9.
Actually, it's more than 9. It's 3 more than that because of Disciple of Life. So it's 12.
Oh shit, I forgot to put that on.
So you get
Almost
12 healing
max
total
HP.
with a fucking healing word.
First level.
That's fucking crazy, considering it's a D4 plus. It's D4 plus wisdom.
How high do you think my wisdom is?
I'm assuming it's a +5.
Silver gets a flat +10 while in the chalice form to healing. Because it's double whiz.
Damn.
Well, time to kick my feet back, because I'm never dying.
It
Sounds
depends on
right.
if she cares about you or not. She hasn't even gone into her starry form. She doesn't care right now.
Time to kick my feet back, because she either cares or she doesn't, and and Xavier's alright with either or.
Anyway, top of the turn order.
Anything else from you, unknown?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright.
Give me. Yeah. Just real quick, Scrap. Give me a perception roll.
Well, this. No, I guess it wouldn't fall under passive.
Yeah, with a 22, you'll see the construct coming to the window, and he's gonna start breaking it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm assuming the window has like AC 13 because it is reinforced.
Yeah.
This is great for what I had fucking as an idea next turn.
Okay. Well.
This guy's really just banging on the window right now, like, hey,
slithering in.
open up.
It really only has sword on as a target.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, bite.
Oh.
That's
Silvery barbs.
no, that's what
do you mean?
Sword's AC. I'm pretty sure right there. Is your
It's
AC 20?
18.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought your AC was lower.
No, Sword's tank.
Sword on tank.
Alright. Sorry, I'm used to Saren.
Already?
I like me. I like Saren.
He likes me.
I don't
I
like
like
him.
both of them. I like Saren and Sordon. They have very different vibes.
I like both too. I'm still
Saren
getting used.
sword on, and I thought maybe he's gonna play Saville
Bet.
to keep up the fucking scheme of S names.
Seven Nord.
Sevenord.
No, or just is he a Nord?
Screams Scald a lot. Anyway,
Sword on. You got 2 boys on you.
so adjust that boy back into
It's
a
like
square
I'm
sheet.
so
Come on.
jealous right now.
I'm so
Shut
jealous.
up, you.
I mean, have you seen that snake?
Jesus Christ.
Have views it on? Is that,
Not
is
that
what you know
particular one,
about-
a different sussy, but still.
Stop saying sissy!
This is very sussy.
The cringe is strong with this one.
Would you rather me go back to the pussy conversation, Psycho?
I
Yeah.
hate this.
Swordon's turn. Hey, Swordon, you wanna fuck hit him?
Yeah, we're gonna attack the construct. Because he
Which
hurt.
There's 2 constructs.
Keep in mind, we have fought
The
the
guy
Clockwork
with the
Leeches
head thing.
previously.
Wait, do we?
Yes, when we were on a giant robotic skeleton.
The snake.
Yeah, when we fought a mechanical kraken,
Ah.
they can latch on
Yeah, that might be kind of bad.
and attack what you want to attack.
Yeah, I should probably attack the snake.
Yeah, that would hit.
Yes.
Bruh.
It's abysmal. It's okay. I got another. Why do I keep losing tail sword? Another attack.
No.
And what if I say bonus action dancing sword?
Nope. You hit its AC.
Just a prank.
Hey, at least you got some damage on it.
That's enough out of you.
Me? What?
Gotta use your second bonus action.
I think that first one's dead, isn't it?
No, it's the second one.
No, it's the second one that's dead. Okay.
Yep.
Hmm?
Frisia.
Okay. How high are the ceilings here?
You can barely crawl up due to, like, if you were to get through, you probably would have to get semi closer to the ceiling because Xavier's in the way.
No, I'm already like on the ceiling, so I'm saying how high is it? Like how many feet tall is the ceiling?
8 feet.
8 feet. I mean, like
Oh, look
we
at
can
that,
just
it's a quarter.
we can move our heads like just like barely like miss past each other. Because I was thinking about moving forward so I could like see more of what's going on with the window.
Man, this is a nice looking dime down here.
Do you know what's going on in that room? Because I
No,
don't
it's
think
probably-
it's making noise.
Banging.
Oh, the banging. Assuming I can hear the banging.
They're
Yeah.
doing what in that room?
You could fire bolt the guys that are injured though, because
Yeah, I'll
Eric's in
I'll
sight.
save Shatter for now until we like see more of everything else, because there's more than what's in the room in front of us. Okay, I'll firebolt the leech because I know that we've met that before and we know that it can like latch on.
Okay.
Oh.
Shit.
if you roll max, you could kill it. That's not max.
That's pretty fucking close, though.
That's a lot of damage.
That's 31 damage.
Is it dead or not from that?
No, it's still alive.
Huh?
Just fucking barely.
I'll go ahead and burn some sorcerer points to go again.
Crit it again.
Nope.
Nah, see, you should have never done that.
Yeah, I should have
left
just
it alone.
yeah left well enough alone. Oh well, it's fine. That's my turn.
Okay. Well, the construct in front of you was not so happy. Sword on, so.
Being a baby.
Hiya. Just a prank. Hiya. Ah. Dealing a total of 4.
Hurt.
Scrap.
So I can see these two guys, right? I'm gonna do a funny thing that you can do with like linked stuff. A bonus action telepathically command the vehicle to do a funny drive.
Are you running them over?
Yes, because I know the because we heard this open over here.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just gonna have it basically as the bonus action drive up and into either like that guy or like try to like skirt that guy. So basically,
Speaking of a Batman game.
funny fine vehicle.
That's a
It's
weird.
up to you, Shino, if that happens
weird
immediately
design.
or not.
If it's your turn, I will consider that as an action instead of bonus action.
hit with funny truck, or shoot gun at threats. The truck thing would be funny. Could also guarantee that the leech dies, probably. No, we got 2 more people to that. Yeah, I'll just do the funny truck thing as my action.
All right. I will give you advantage with the truck because he wasn't expecting it.
Who expects
What do I
that?
roll for?
It would be strength because you get hit by a fucking car.
So basically, a vehicle strength would be +5.
I think it's a +5 to the vehicle.
5 +5 would. I don't think there'd be proficiency bonus in this.
No,
Oh, it's telepathically linked.
they could roll for your strength and then just do a +5 for it.
So 5 + 1.
Mm.
So it'd be 14 total.
Mm.
Okay, the second thing was to block this so they can't flank us. That they do
Well,
they have to.
unfortunately, you try to hit it, try to hit the construct that's there, but he dodges out of the way. But you're able to block this window only, and you also the other construct that was out there dodged as well.
That is understandable.
So like, right here.
Yeah, that's fair. It's in the way enough to block one of the 2 entry points. And they're
Yep.
probably going to be more concerned about getting us than dealing with the vehicle.
So that was your action, your bonus action, and your movement.
Yeah. I'm fine with that counting as basically my full turn.
Okay.
Because it was a abnormal use of stuff.
Xavier,
You ready for some more bullshit?
we'll see.
Bonus action disengage. 5, 10. Where is the snake located currently?
Right in Sordon's pants.
Right in Sordon's
What
pants.
the?
Why can't I be in Sordon's pants?
Should have been a snake.
Hard enough.
15. He's going to shocking grasp that snake.
Uh-huh.
And we're gonna roll with advantage, not only because of shocking grasp's ability to shock metal, but also because it's within flanking range.
Okay.
We're also gonna add sneak attack to that because we're in 5 feet, within 5 feet of an ally. $21 to hit.
I was about to say, if you missed, that would be fucking hilarious.
Also,
Being a smartass right now.
is you said they can't sneak attack with shock and grasp because it's not a weapon.
I consider my hands lethal weapons.
Good for you.
I don't
It's
care.
It's also a spell attack.
Well,
Not to be a stickler.
wow.
It feels like something that
You're gonna rules lawyer me.
it feels like something that Arcade Stricture should be able to do. That would be pretty cool.
You think, right? But
Especially
oh well.
since it's a touch spell.
It would make
But yeah.
sense.
So that's 6. That's 6 points of lightning damage,
Uh-huh.
and then we're going to go
I think
20,
you've done enough.
25.
It's still alive.
Oh, is
30.
it not? Okay.
It's still alive.
Yeah,
It's-
because sneak
I only
attack
did 6.
Yeah, he only did 6.
Okay.
It's still alive.
Barely.
Because
Barely.
Shino's
I got
an
more
asshole.
HP than our party members.
It wasn't me, it's the ruling. Don't blame me.
I'm
Also-
gonna blame you. Why don't you be one of those cool DMs?
Granted, we are also dealing a good chunk of damage, so that you need more health than that player.
If Xenon was DMing, she would let me sneak attack.
Dude, that's Zenon.
Isn't that right, Xenon?
I don't know, it depends on the
Not even
situation.
shrimp. Not even shrimp will do that for you,
If Shrimp is telling me no, then I probably wouldn't.
I was going
Sure.
off the base rules. It would depend on situation and how
Yeah.
strong the party really is.
I'd say maybe you'd have to have the element of surprise for it to count, like a full element of surprise.
The element of surprise, is that a magic item?
No, with me, you have to write an entire essay on the
An
reason.
essay about why you're trained in the stealth of touch spells.
Okay, in the matter of 3 seconds of this turn, I'm going to send you a 10-page essay.
Anyway. Don't worry, we
Uh,
still got silver. Silver can
you're
wrap up
done.
the construct.
This one's gonna squeeze in. Just gonna come around the corner of the door, just try to hit you, sword on.
This is so
Haktua,
fucked up.
no,
Nope.
just a prank.
Oh,
That's not a prank.
Psycho!
Silver barbs!
Thank you.
I mean, I also have it, I think, don't I?
Oh my god!
Do it
Wait,
again.
Do it again. Wait, silvery barbs. Where was
You
it?
can't do another silvery bar.
Yes, we can!
Totally.
It's not
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
rolling
it's a
can-
different
disadvantage.
person.
It's
Two separate
re-rolling the
people.
roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to. Okay, so silvery barbs.
Yeah, so Psycho also special spells such as silvery barbs.
Yes!
You know, what? I'll
Look at
silvery
that!
bar myself. How about that?
I mean, alright,
Yeah, you
this
didn't
just means
succeed.
it also still fails. It takes the lowest result, Shino.
Haktua.
Look
It
at that!
was
5 is still
Still in
lowest.
that one.
It was almost a nat 20. Fuck you.
Hey, look at that! A reaction! A reaction attack!
Oh man, that's
Hey,
crazy.
Anything would
Two
provoke
nat 20s. Two nat 20s. And both of you fuck silvery bars.
Sordon, take that advantage.
Silvery barbs. Yeah.
Oh, advantage?
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
I'll give
It's,
the
uh,
advantage to Xavier.
So because of the provocation, the nat one technically it provokes via your ruling, Shino. So yeah, as our wizards literally alter the fabric of reality. Reality really wanted that to crit. They said no, no, no.
You could retaliate. It's this one that I'll move him in. It's this guy.
Is it advantage for the reaction?
Yep,
Yes.
because you got given advantage from psychos. Oh my
No.
god!
No.
What the
Shot.
No. The dice have forsaken. You are not having this. If I can't
Guys
have it, you
left
can't.
me.
Where's the? Okay, so it's the one out there. All right. What's the AC on the car?
Do you want actual facts, or do you want actual facts, or do you wanting
A billion.
guesstimates?
Sorry,
Like
I'm
an actual AC.
Actual AC of metal vehicles in accordance with Victorian era. Their AC is 18. It is
Okay.
the equivalency of wearing heavy armor. Oh wait, nope, never mind. I just read it again. It's armor plus a +2 shield. So it's
AC 20.
is AC 20.
So I have to
Damn
get a
it,
nat
Sword was
20 in
almost
order for me to,
out.
to hit the truck. Okay.
Yeah, you can't Street Fighter my truck. My magic
All right, we'll
truck.
see. Nope. Nope.
Well, I don't have to natural sword. You just have to know about it.
It has multi-attack.
Understandable.
That's why I've been, rolling twice.
Yeah.
Anyway, unknown.
Is anyone hurt? Probably.
Sword on is the
Sword
only
on.
one that's hurt.
Technically, Sordon's mentally hurt too. If you can fix that.
Excuse you?
Sordon, are
No,
you
no.
dying?
Not dying, but
Okay.
Sodon's mentally hurt. He can't hit anything.
Mm. It's okay, you'll live.
He can't even hit up the girls. That's crazy.
Wow, that's fucked up.
It's okay. He
Why
can
would you
hit
say
me
about
down.
my +1 Riz?
No, you know what? You get a -1 to your Riz after that.
What? Still have over 10.
What a weird flex.
Put that bird in the background, get a +2 Riz.
Summary Silver. Leech is almost dead. This guy's pretty fucked, and then that guy is not. I would suggest trying to kill the Leech.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to use. Mm.
You could overkill it with a guiding bolt.
Sure.
Get 3 free.
Do I have to roll it 3 times for that?
No, you just get a singular guiding bolt. It's basically 3 spell slots for specifically guiding bolt that you get per day.
Wait, I
Free
get
spells.
3 spell spots just for guiding bolt?
You get 3 free uses
I
of guiding
forgot
bolt.
about that.
Yeah,
Oh.
so you
Ha.
also have 2 free cure
Here you
wounds per day.
go.
Yeah, it's fucking dead.
Ignore the 3 heal. Ignore the 3.
Leverage radiant damage. Wham.
Yeah, it's fucking dead.
Woo.
How are you able to get? Oh, because you're a Quandrix student.
Nope.
Yeah.
And also, but it was added to the spell as well because of that. But it's actually there because of funny stars. You get
Okay.
guiding bolts equal to your proficiency free every day. Silver just
Alright,
gets
is
3
that it?
free guiding bolts.
Is that it, Silver?
Yeah.
Okay. Construct at window.
You try to break in some
Oh,
more?
yeah.
Hey!
Oh, he fucking shattered the shit out of that.
Silver vibes. Kidding.
No, you can't do it, bitch.
I used my
Have his
reaction.
back, yeah.
Hey,
Alright, it's too bad you've used your attacks already, because
no, I only used one.
split.
I only used one.
Yeah.
It has
You do
multi-attack.
It's technically being like one of these squares because that's technically the square I am in. But I just did this so I could see because leaning out the door.
Okay, fine. Well, you see it, so it's not going to be with the advantage, but you are going to get hit, though.
Yeah.
Octa,
I am going to be hit.
yeah,
Ow.
or 4.
Oof. Ouch. Owie. Oh, my 48 health.
You have a lot more HP than I thought you did.
I con. I have fuck all AC, but I have a pretty good con.
That was going to go that way. Sword on.
Hi.
Leech is dead.
Yeah, I got a con of +4.
Oh, yeah, it's my turn now.
Yeah.
If I use green flame blade, do I still get extra attack?
No.
Bruh. Whoop. We're just gonna normal attack then. The guy with
Which one?
the curse.
Okay. No.
The guy with the curse.
No.
Bruh. I said the guy. Wait, where's the thing gone? I'm blind. The guy with the curse.
Surge. There you go.
You could totally action surge to get 2 more attacks.
I'm honestly, I forgot
Good.
about that completely.
Yeah, that will kill him. He was only at 6 HP.
Oh, exact change. I should get another
I
turn
will-
for that.
Whoops, I will move these guys out of the way, just so that way I can move the ones that are alive still. You can action surge.
Yeah, which would give you 2 more swings of a sword.
I mean, why not?
Okay.
Let's go again.
Give me your attack rolls. No.
Bro, these rolls are ass.
They also have decent AC.
These are getting worse.
And that's all. You
That's
don't get another
really
bonus
insane
action.
AC. Yeah, no, you don't get nothing. That's the end of your turn.
You lose.
I really
Good
do
day,
lose.
sir. Right. That was Dad Frisia.
Okay. The one that's still just in. Oh, I definitely heard the window that time, but assumably Scraps got it under control over there. Scraps typically on top of things.
Meanwhile, Scrap. Ah!
That's more like just an ow.
So I'll just go with the robot that's in front of us.
It's also a good idea to clear out our way out, just so ranged people can slide out and melees can slide in.
That will hit. Okay.
God damn, whole
Anything
facility's on this.
Anything else, Frisia?
That's all I do. Oh, yeah, that's all I do. I was thinking about charging the other thing, but I don't need to charge it yet.
Alright. Scrap. You got attacked.
Yeah. Which I will now actually adjust myself into that square. And I'll do that funny thing called basically tossing my weapon to the side, and it will fucking vanish as I resummon my weapons.
Okay.
Abracadabra, alakablam, you got into fucking melee. Punch. Nope.
How about a slam?
Do it. Hurt me. Come on, coward. Wow. 4 damage again. It's a good thing these are basically a dagger because it's a light weapon and I can summon 2 weapons.
Oh wait,
You
no,
gonna
never
attack
mind.
again?
Never mind. I gave that to Xavier. I forgot who I gave my
Yeah,
advantage
it's
to.
Xavier. Punch. That fucking hits.
Yeah, that hits. Oof. A whopping 10.
As I fucking clock it with brass knuckles.
Alright, that's
Oh,
it.
imagine just like you walk into a facility, like, oh, someone's making a mess. You go hit the guy, they throw away their weapon, that disappears, and you just get started getting fucking beat with brass knuckles. Just so the vehicle isn't a target, I'm going to attempt just a bonus action, move it out of the way.
Okay.
It's a vehicle, so it's got to drive forward. I'm not trying to hit them, I'm just trying to move the vehicle. Basically, the plan is just go over here.
There's a guy in front of it.
You could probably step out of the way. I'd probably just gently shove him back a square. Because it's not like I'm trying to actively damage him.
Xavier.
5, 10, 15, 20. I already have advantage, but I also want flanking. So that way Sordon has advantage.
It depends on where it's looking, remember.
Fair. Anyway, Siren's Wrath. Does a 26 hit?
Yeah.
Oh, and sneak attack.
Nice. So it's 22.
So that's 22 points of necrotic damage.
Yep.
Shank.
It's still alive.
I guess bonus action dagger.
Okay.
Let me just remove my modifier for that.
Yeah.
Well, you don't get sneak because you
I
used on
don't
the
get
first.
sneak, but that's still
What
7
the-
damage.
Yep. This boy is fucking dead. It only had 5 HP left.
Well, if you'll excuse me. Boop, 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 boop.
Just walk
Okay.
back in, seeing Scrap fist fighting with a robot on the side room.
Ah, he's got it.
Yes.
Hello.
Buenos dias.
Unknown.
I'm technically right here, aren't I?
Yeah, because I believe you were actively sharing the same square as me.
Yeah, so I'm just. There we go.
Probably shouldn't use a ranged attack because it's right there. That's what I'm.
You said I only have range.
Yeah, fair enough. What's this say?
I just need to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. No, because that affects you. I didn't mean to click that. I was trying to click info.
Well, there's your info.
You could totally use. Okay.
Please use vortex warp.
So you could do a funny because there. I don't know if there actually is fully any more enemies this way because of how line of sight works. So there could be no more enemies over here from what we know. You could teleport Sordon all the way up here.
You know what's great? Yeah.
You don't understand the limits of vortex warp. That's 180 feet, any direction, just so long as you're in the center.
Yeah. It's super useful. So anyway,
Bro, she can send me
Sordon,
back to the
do
ship.
you
Put it
resist
up.
teleportation from ally?
Upcasting,
No.
upcasting it increases it by 30 feet. It's one of my favorite spells because you could bring it to ridiculous levels.
Super funny for party mobility. So are you choosing to do that, the teleportation of Sordon?
Why not? I was
Sort
just
of.
wanting to click and read it, but sure.
Sordon, do you resist?
Nope.
Cool, you're over here then.
Sordon got
Enemies.
Why do you say that like it's a marriage? Do you accept vortex warp?
Technically you can, and it would fall under a con save.
Do you resist the vortex warp?
Let I be teleported.
I now pronounce you teleported.
Alright, is that it from you, Unknown?
Bonus action, but yeah, I don't think anyone needs healing at the moment.
Okay.
Technically, no.
Oh hey, it's
It's
this guy
time
again.
to... Yeah, it's time to get jiggy with it.
That clashes with my AC and does not hit. That hits.
Silvery barbs!
Go to the
I-
bathroom, you don't
Are
count.
you in danger?
I think he's also technically out of line of sight.
Fuck
He
you,
is
look
out
at
of
this
line of
guy's
sight.
sword.
Actually, he is because the motherfucker's in the corner. He's in the
It does
hallway.
not specify I have to see the attacker. I just have to see the person being attacked.
This man's
Okay.
never gonna pee.
I can handle taking a bit of damage. I have 40 health remaining. I am whole
Fine.
ass okay.
I revoke my silvery barbs.
Okay, good. Take 7.
Oof,
I'm gonna
ouch,
go
ow.
pee now.
It's totally not like I have a gremlin attached to my leg that could just go pat pat. You are now healed for 23.
Let me move him.
I am not a gremlin, thank you.
You're right. You're a halfling.
It's
Yeah.
worse.
I think you do still technically have one. Oh no, you didn't. Never mind.
Nope.
I guess a gnome would be worse than a halfling, though.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, what the?
Technically, you two are in this room, so he's in the hallway.
Where'd he come from?
He was out in the hallway. He was out in the main area. Let's see. I got a rogue.
My
Got a
question is
healer.
are they even paying attention to me because of how small I am?
It's true. It would also be basically attacking someone else that's in
I'm
the same square as me.
I'm literally 3'11".
To be fair, once you transform, it's not going to be an issue. You'll just.
I'm gonna
fucking
hit
blow.
you.
Hit who?
Psycho, I'm pretty sure.
I'm a split up it. I'm gonna hit Psycho and I'm gonna hit Scrap.
Or if
Yeah.
they're gonna go to the bathrooms.
I can take the damage.
I'm making
Technically,
coffee
you're
now.
not- Technically, you're not looking in the hallway, so it'll be
Copy
with the advantage due to flanking.
Yes, they would get advantage on me because of flanking.
Alright,
Because I am
Talk to it.
actively focused on a different enemy. Yeah,
21.
go on, do it. Hurt me.
Yeah, I'll
Hit
I
me.
will.
Shoot me.
6.
Give me a hug.
And then, since he could hear, I'm just gonna attack him. 17 hits you.
Yes.
8 bludgeoning damage.
Uncanny dodge.
4 bludgeoning damage.
A whopping 4.
I will minus that from his health.
He is at
26.
26.
Can I also use my second reaction to flip him off?
No.
Please?
You're not a Baldur's Gate thief.
Aww.
Sword on.
Soran, he can reach the guy in the window, right?
Yeah, you can fucking fight him through the window.
Yeah, we fighting. I said
Typical
we
day in London.
fighting. I said we fighting.
God damn. There you
Oh,
go.
No. You still miss. You hit its AC.
Bro, what? I'm
Oh,
never
damn,
hitting
yeah.
anyone.
The AC is 18.
This guy just like me. Except he can attack.
They have the same
Okay.
AC as you.
They have decent AC, but their rolls are ass.
That's your fault.
No,
Shino.
that me.
Is that it from you, Sordon?
Yeah, I'm just gonna body block the window now.
Yes, Digit, that is in fact short. This one's gonna slam into the window.
Actually, no.
No.
One more time.
No. That one's dead. Frezia.
Okay, let's see. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, okay, it's in here. I didn't see that it moved at first. I'm trying to draw sad boy sword on, but like I'm not like getting the pose right.
How can this happen to me?
Oh, I might-
The
The picture in my head is that
Soran
he's
every
like,
time he attack.
yeah, the picture in my head is he's like drawing in like the dirt of a stick, but then right now he's just kind of like crouched down with tears in his eyes.
Yeah, there is a combat for the room up there, so you can't see up there.
This one is in front
There's also
of us.
one
so
directly in the way, yeah.
Does that miss?
I believe that does. Let's see.
Yes.
I'll do another. Damn,
Oh,
sorry,
well.
Xavier.
Do
Do I have to
yeah,
roll
roll that
damage?
damage. Yep, you gotta roll damage. Line of
Fuck, hit
fire.
Hit me so hard, I lost my PNG.
Yeah, you just took 5 fire damage in the back, Xavier.
You know, in days like these, you would see professionalism out of your captain. Today, all you hear is ah!
I'm sorry, sir.
It's because he drank too much before coming on this mission.
He's extra flammable.
Also, I guess you're keeping track of health on like a notepad, Shino.
Yeah,
Okay.
because these fucking HPs are all together, so I have the calculator up. It's doing that
see.
fucky thing.
Yeah.
I might go make
Okay,
coffee this time.
so-
I'll be back.
Okay, so that's Frizio's turn. Xavier, no, not Xavier, Scrap.
Well,
You're getting
Xavier,
attacked from
you're
all
on fire.
sides.
I am. So I'm going to do the rotate. So my back is this way, so that these two squares are the flanking,
Mm-hmm.
because there's a wall intercepting that one. And I will continue to engage this motherfucker in fisticuffs.
All right.
Also, I think the target of my hex died, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
I'm gonna transfer my hex to this fucker then.
Okay. Alrighty. Let me change the thingy real quick.
To use my bonus action, so I do not get my second attack, but I do get to fucking punch him. Abracadabra! That hits because of the +1 from my fucking invocations!
Ooh. Close call.
So then plus a d6 because of the hex. So that is 10 points of damage.
He's still alive.
Scrap boxing the enemy.
That's it?
Bonus action, I don't think I really need to move anywhere.
Alrighty.
So, yep.
Xavier, your head is on fire.
Well, this sucks. Anyway,
You mind dealing with that guy real quick?
The natural
Is-
reaction.
that guy right there.
Yeah, there's that guy right there.
That guy
That
didn't
guy
take
right
any
there.
damage yet.
I don't have any method of getting advantage here. That's fine.
You could open the shit door.
Can I use my free item interaction to fucking open the shit door?
Because his view is like this, so that would be the flanking area, like right there or there.
I'm gonna use my free item interaction to open the shit door.
It smells like shit.
And he's gonna take a 5-foot step in. And guess what? It's fucking dagger time.
And make
Okay.
a Constitution saving throw.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Unfortunately, it hits its AC.
At least you got a light weapon.
I have a light weapon, so bonus action dagger.
Hey, there you go.
9 points of, not 9, 8 points of fucking piercing damage.
Hey, that's not bad. It's first damage output.
Plus, if it
Fucking
actually
hate.
focuses on you, I can attack it with advantage. Or I could try to kill this one.
Just fuck
Alrighty.
me. That's my turn. Come on, Shino.
Alright, window brawl. Let's go.
Okay. I'm not
Let's
at
go,
half
Soda.
yet. Getting there, though.
Nope.
Clashes with his AC.
God damn
He
it.
gets to provoke! Go on, Soda!
Yeah.
No.
God, fuck.
Bro, these fucking rows.
Unknown.
Sordon, what the hell?
Let me just leave and come back real
You
quick. Maybe we'll
universally need like
refresh.
12s to hit.
So, do you have
Silver.
physical dice anywhere near your desk?
Out of the
Um,
two near us, which one's the one that's most
I don't
hurt?
know.
The The one that's most hurting right
one?
now?
Or this one? Probably that
This
one,
one.
Okay.
Oh.
It's not even
Oh.
dark out of people doing fireworks.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh!
Oh.
what
he's
gremlin?
dead.
And it's a good thing that's acid damage and not poison.
Well, you just see this construct just melt.
Hi.
It only had 13 HP left.
Oh, I have an important question, Silver, because it says claws or like a maw. Did you bite it or did you claw it?
You just watched her literally jump on its head.
We should start calling you Stitch. yeah, exactly. Just the child just.
I mean, I did put in her description. He is feral.
Oh, she got rabies. We need to get her shots.
Back.
Summary
I
of
feel
what
like
you missed is Silver just crit.
I had headphones.
Ah.
So I'm guessing that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Now for my second attack.
Ah.
I was about
One
to go
in
for
the
the other
middle.
one, but I'm like, do I really care about that one yet? No.
Is it going to focus upwards on Scrap or downwards at Xavier?
Or I could split it both.
You know, think about it. That would. Oh, I didn't mean to close that.
Don't
Think
close
about
the
that.
fucking
That would.
door.
That would basically put her right here now, though.
Yeah. It's gonna go after Xavier first. So slam. God damn it.
It provokes from Xavier because it's against the one that is attacking.
Yep.
Being
So
attacked.
Sneak attack does not apply to reactions, correct?
It does.
It does? Cool.
Yep, it's once per turn. It does not have to be your own turn.
Cool, we're just gonna do that real quick.
So you can hit. You hit. It's 19 points.
19 damage.
19 points of necrotic damage.
Come on, motherfucker. Nat 1 me too. Where's my fucking Dark Souls arm out of mode?
No.
Oh, that's not good.
Try again.
Do you have spell slots left?
I have all the spell slots left.
Are you sure? Double check.
I do. I've only got 3 spell slots. I've used 2 so far.
Is that the third?
That's the second.
Oh yeah, because one. Yeah, true. That misses.
God
It's on.
damn it.
Silvery Barbs is extremely useful for that, and why I say it should be a second level.
I'll thank you verbally this time.
Sword
I have to
on.
mute the
Window
Discord
chip
call
battle.
to speak to chat. Thank
I
you for
made
the
it, but I'm fighting.
resub, Lev. Thank you. They can't hear me
But you're
because I'm
missing.
muted. But thank
I already
you.
am.
Hey!
There you go. There you
And hello
go.
verbally to everyone I didn't say hello to verbally to.
Ooh,
Hello.
that's
Hello,
not
Niall.
bad.
Who's
Wow,
here.
that's juicy.
And
You know what?
Digit was here
Actually, I
earlier,
completely
and
forgot.
Susan.
Silver Barbs gives advantage to someone.
Anybody
So
else
Sword
who's
on,
here?
go ahead and re-roll that first
Thank
one.
you for the resub. I'm unmuting though now.
I had. Done.
Wait, you already did Silvery Barbs, though.
It has 2 effects. It has the basically give disadvantage to someone and give someone else advantage on their next roll.
Oh.
And Psycho forgot to assign who gets the advantage.
Yep, that would hit.
Come on, Sword on. Yeah, baby.
Look
keep
at
the
that.
damage
Yeah,
going.
baby.
Yes.
21 damage.
That's not even including your bonus action.
I had the dancing sword.
You're gonna miss.
I know.
Crit, crit, crit,
Crit, crit, crit, crit,
You guys are
crit,
jinxing
crit.
it.
Close.
It's
That was
close.
Almost.
It's still alive.
30 points of
barely.
damage total.
It's barely alive.
I'm crying after that one.
All right, it's the other window. Yep, he breaks through.
Oh, he's just been breaking the wall down the entire time.
Just gonna see the little. I'm assuming that the fucking construct saw
the
the little
leap.
rodent. just nom on the other construct. It just turned it to straight goop. So, Hablamo.
I don't think that's it.
You meet my AC.
So it doesn't fucking beat.
Damn it, Frisia.
Are you starting to
Okay.
regret your fucking beats doesn't beat yet, Shino?
No, I don't regret it.
Basically, if it's a slam, all it did was run into the wall.
Okay, I will. So the one in front of me is still alive.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
firebolt.
barely.
Nope. Okay, I'm gonna. Let me think. I'm gonna charge my my thing, which is so I gotta spend a spell slot there. Okay. Okay. And then does it seem like it's focused on me?
It's focusing on
It's
Scrap
basically
right now.
facing this way because it's keeping me and Xavier at its side, so we're not flanking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's looking your direction, but it's not focused on you.
I'm gonna like go into this room so I can like have a distance and see what's going on a little bit.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Understandable.
Alrighty. Bra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? This guy's not my fucking problem. I'm gonna turn to face this fucker.
You gotta put your hex on him.
Yeah, I'll transfer the hex as a bonus action. It's the wisps of energy moving along. And then I would like to engage in the... You know what? Fuck this guy. You got an attack of opportunity. I'm gonna go flank this fucker.
Hold on 1 second. I'll put you back in nurse over. I need to remove that. Okay. So you gotta flank him?
Yeah, you get an attack of opportunity. I'm just walking the fuck away from him.
Okay. Up to
Nope.
No.
Like I said, light work, no reaction. I'm gonna punch this fucker in the back of the head.
Okay. No.
Needs because of it. That's... Damn.
Would you
See,
be
this
more
is the
upset
reason
if
why I love it.
Would you be more upset if this rule wasn't implemented and the AC was 19 specifically?
No, I just find it funny because, like, I have to roll a 10. I think you have to roll an 11, and then everyone else has to roll 12 to be able to hit them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 13 for sword on.
Is that it for you, fuck ass?
There's action. Yep.
Okay. Xavier.
No one's choice if it wants to see me as more of a threat because I just swung at it.
I don't have any allies within 5 feet of me, do I?
No, you do not.
Or within 5 feet of this enemy I have.
You,
No,
I
you
do.
not.
you
Technically.
do. You do technically have an ally within 5 feet because of Silver's character.
Okay, I will count that. We're going
'Cause
to...
it does not consider balls.
Alright, we're going to Siren's Wrath. With sneak attack, because there's an enemy within 5 feet of the enemy.
An enemy within 5 feet of the enemy?
There's
I was
an
about
enemy
to
within
say
the
that I
enemy.
was gonna miss.
A 19 misses?
No, I was gonna say if that misses. No, it's that it only has 3 HP.
Fuck yeah. Alright, and then as we're going to go 5, 10. Who's that?
That's sort of.
That's oh yeah, that's Dora.
That's sword on.
Who's that?
What do you mean?
15, 20. I want to stab this guy.
Okay.
How to?
No.
Why'd you roll 2d4 for that? It had me excited.
I don't know why it's seemingly auto-rolling crit, but not showing it.
Alright, but that will be... Oh, wait, hold on. No, never mind. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Construct in the window. It's gonna attack you first, Xavier, since you came up. Hiya.
Oh, no. Whatever shall I do? I'm completely defenseless.
Are you gonna take it or are you gonna silvery barbs?
I'm gonna silvery barbs myself. What the fuck?
Alright, so you're gonna take 3
What?
bludgeoning.
I am going to, I am going to uncanny dot. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna uncanny dodge that.
That fucking missed for Sordon.
Kick.
Alright, unknown. One of the constructs try to hit you.
Wait, what
What are you gonna
construct tried to hit me?
This construct.
Oh, I'm gonna attempt this again.
God damn!
Well, yeah.
No, I thought I was gonna be a distraction for it, but nah, I think the gremlin just a fucking chihuahua.
Still alive. Still alive.
It's still standing.
Alright, is that it from you?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I don't think I could use it twice.
Nope, because it's a spell.
Nope. Sword on. No. 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 It robbed you.
I would be pissed if I was Soul.
He probably is. He's just muted.
I forgot to unmute.
That's what happens when you talk to chat, Soul.
I wasn't even talking to chat.
He was
There was
eating.
noise. And I'm done eating. I was done eating a while ago.
Fireworks.
No.
In
Oh,
broad
wasn't the
daylight?
fireworks?
But yeah, there is fireworks before.
Ah,
It's not nighttime yet.
I'm gonna say to return sword on.
Yeah,
You're
that's
very good at
adding
taking, though.
your thing. So I was
They call
gonna
me the
attempt to slam
wall.
unknown again. Hakta. No. Slam again. Hakta. God damn it. This is nimble bitch. Frisia.
Okay, let's see. Okay, well, so the one by me is dead. So I'll come back out of the hallway and stand over its corpse. And I guess aim for the one that's, like, in here with them.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Just firebolt. A miss.
Nope.
Okay.
Did this one
No,
not go?
if that was in the bathroom, I'd go hide in there. But no, I'll just stay here.
Okay.
Oh, I must have slammed twice. It missed. No, okay.
Scrap. Yeah, no,
Alright.
it's still alive.
Yeah. Which is it facing towards them or is it facing towards me?
Facing unknown.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna fucking punch it then. Abracadabra.
At least try to.
I think he
Yeah.
did.
Oh, weapon 7.
9 damage because of
9
Hex.
damage.
And is Hex the first hit or it's all hits? Whatever I hit, cool. And then I will use my bonus action to do the offhand.
Yeah. Another 9.
Hex. But-
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's dead. You just did 14 damage to it.
Pat, pat, pat.
Just start punching it in the back of the head.
Pummeling it.
That's about it for you.
Is there? There is another one. So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
move out the fucking window.
Alright.
There we go.
Xavier.
Xavier is going to Siren's Wrath. That bitch. Out the window.
At least try to.
I think a 21 hit.
Yep, it's dead. It only has
There's-
6 HP.
Are you sure? I think 22 necrotic damage.
No, it's dead.
Well, I'm glad. I guess 5, 10, 15,
It's over.
20.
Combat's
is it
over.
over?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say, what are you counting?
Movement. Oh. Probably don't want to divide and conquer just in case, but let's start. Just rotate the truck so it's facing outward. So it would do a loop. Let's start start fucking looting. Let's get the bags to the van.
Anything in particular we're looking for?
Large metal crates that are roughly person sized, I would expect, for the power armor, but we're basically here to take basically anything we can get our hands on that's going to be useful. So check crates, boxes, for weaponry of any sort. Like that gun you have on you.
What gun?
Just imagine the fucking G36 just across your back with a straight, like the fucking...
Oh, you mean
Ben-
the mechanical sword?
What?
I've been using it as a whacking stick.
Blink. I'll have a separate course for you on rifles if you actually want to use it.
I'd love to use it. I just don't. I thought it was a sword.
No, it's a gun.
Ah. I should probably not have been doing that.
Yeah, it's loaded into the truck for now.
He loads the G36C into the truck.
So I have an honest question, Shino. Is this here?
What?
The forklift? Or the fucking mech?
Yeah, well, very clear, like
Yeah,
loader
yeah.
based back.
Yeah, the mech is there.
So you could walk in, I could see that before the truck moved. I'm gonna go check that out.
Okay.
See if there's like keys in it or something.
You look around the mech suit. There is no key.
Is there like a slot that seems to be like a side, like a vertical like indent? I'm
No.
asking if it needs a key card.
No. There is a cockpit though.
Just
there
crawl
a
in.
slot?
No security measures. Just crawl in and use it.
Well, you can kind of do that with most construction equipment that's not actively like outside at like construction sites. Most of them don't actually have like locks and stuff on
I
them.
think forklifts
Oh yeah,
have
it's straight
keys,
up a, it's
though.
straight up a button.
Yeah. Scrapple. Doing like up the back of it, like take a ladder up a little bit to see the inside.
You gotta get inside the cockpit.
Not yet, but I'm gonna like see if I can look around the cab to see if I can notice anything like a keyway, buttons. Yeah, basically, I'm assuming everyone's gonna start fanning out and looting everything. The reason I'm trying to get one of these working is for the sake of like moving the power armored stuff.
Well, is this yours though?
Just load any boxes near the trailer. We'll check them after.
All right. Grabbed a whole box of floppy disks.
I mean, to be fair, those
So
bags should be.
you know the mechs that's in the Avatar movie?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it similarly built to them? Or it's
Yeah.
a cab and then a little bit more obviously looking more like industrial than a
Yep.
military.
Yep.
Does it have a key spot?
No.
No
just like a
security. Just crawl right into the mechanized suit.
Yeah.
Not
I mean,
even in the Avatar movie has a key slot. So
But that's
no.
that's military tech, though. Who's gonna crawl inside a Navi?
looks at people who've
I mean-
stolen real life tanks before.
Man, OSHA's gonna have a field day with these fuckers.
They're too
You
rich
think
for
they
this
really
shit.
give a
Find it
shit?
dead.
Yeah,
I'll-
they do. OSHA
I'll-
specifically does.
I'll jump into it and see if I can start it.
I just jump in the cockpit. It activates.
Oh, it's just someone's in it. That's a pretty good system.
It's a butt start.
Let's start. So the fucking gremlin, fucking unknown gets to just hear, yep, all right, I'm just getting, and then just the noise of whirring metal and
Well, then it
stuff
would have to be
behind them.
weight based too, because he doesn't have biometric data.
Yeah.
So just if weight and seat activate.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that mean that you could basically just put a box on it and it turns on?
Yes. This sounds like a fucking hazard and a half, but that's kind of what you get with like giant corporations. They stop giving a shit. Oh yeah, Scrapple. If once he figures out how to like actually like run it a little bit, he'll use it to help move stuff around.
Okay.
Probably going down this way to see if he can find like containers for the powered armor, because that's what our main goal here was.
Okay, I will come back to you in a bit. Let's go with Xavier. Xavier.
All I can find are these fucking Hello Kitty plushie dolls.
You did
Well, I
not
could-
see any of those.
All I can find are these, just walking past them.
Oh, I like Hello Kitty. Comes over to look at the Hello Kitty.
She knows their Hello Kitty.
Roll
If
me
so, how much?
investigation.
Oh, this is just Nyan Cat.
There is no Hello Kitty.
Is there any type of kitty?
No.
This is some horse shit. I don't like playing D&D.
There's My Little Pony.
My Little Pony, even better.
Fine, as long as Pinkie Pie's in there somewhere.
Oh, me and Psycho have already had the discussion about Big Mac.
What?
God damn it! No, we're not talking about this again. We're not talking about this shit again.
There's a pony named Big Mac.
I know I'm aware of the existence of him. I
Hey,
am
for
more
the
wondering about the
context, I just had
cause of
to, I had to convince Psycho that Big Mac was a real pony one day. That's pretty much it.
it.
Hey, Shino, what's in the box?
Inside the box, inside the large metal crate is a bunch of mechanical parts that's in there.
Military codes and mechanical parts on the end.
Xavier will
Next
try
to
his...
Next to it is a companion cube.
Xavier will ignore the box and then pick up the cube. I'm assuming it's not that heavy, but it's still pretty big.
I mean, don't they weigh as much as a person?
Well, yeah, because there's actual people in there.
He's not joking.
I know, that's why I
He's
asked.
not.
It's horrifying.
So
Are
what
they
do I have to
small
do?
people then? You said
No, they're
multiple
like- it's-
people?
It's like
Compacted.
one per. It's compacted people.
Yep.
Yep, that's what the companion cube is.
Why do you think it screams?
I haven't played Portal. I don't know what screamed.
You
It's-
haven't played.
What?
I played it. I don't remember it screaming though.
You have to put it through the phase
screaming. I
fields.
played 1
Oh.
and 2.
Yeah, when you bring it through phase fields and you put it through the incinerator, it will scream.
Oh.
But Xavier will pick up the companion cube and start taking it to the car.
Yep. There's basically a trailer off the back that can load all this stuff onto.
I guess we should like secure what we're meant, like what the contract is to grab, and then whatever else is just ours
Oh
to
no,
keep.
there isn't a contract.
We're
We
just
were
here to
just-
steal.
Yeah,
this
we're
is for
just
fun?
here to
Okay.
steal shit. We were basically told, hey, if you want to like a leg up and going in loud, there's these powered armor suits here. That is like basically they're going to a military surplus warehouse.
We are straight up committing a crime.
Yeah. We have committed more crimes than the mafia.
Dad sure would be proud of all the crimes we're not committing here.
Technically, it's not crimes. We are fighting
No,
an evil
this
corporate
is
overlord who
definitely
has a nuke.
This is definitely several felonies right now.
For
Oh,
some
Dad would
reason,
be
all I
so
can think
proud.
of is the only thing I can think of is Dianthus over here fighting zombies. Like, I wonder how my daughter's doing. Straight up robbing a cyberpunk fucking city warehouse.
Also, fun fact: the powered armor is really only going to be useful for Sword On. But it's going to be really useful for Sword On.
Really?
Oh yeah, buddy. I'll give you the stats after this.
Demolition
Yeah.
expert sword on.
So that's what you guys are fighting. Sword on.
Make it sound like we're the A team.
No, you're
What's on
the
this
felon. You're the felony team.
Yeah, the A team.
We're the mafia.
No,
not
that's the other group.
Okay.
Nobody's the
That's the
mafia.
other group. We're the crew of the convenience.
Yeah.
The crew of felonies.
It's
Felonies are
technically- it's
convenient.
just-
We're
Technically,
adventurers
we're
when
just here.
convenient.
Technically, we're here because it was just convenient.
So anyway, Sword on, what you see over there is a bunch of small crates, some sandbags. Inside the crates are mechanical eyeballs.
What the?
And some endoskeletons that are ripped apart in the crates.
I mean, maybe we'll need these robot parts.
We are not doing another FNAF episode.
Oh no, it's gonna be worse than a FNAF episode. It's gonna be a FNAF episode sponsored by me, the Artificer.
If I swear to God, nobody's wearing a spring trap outfit.
No, we just let Shaggy do it.
Like Zoink Scoop.
Like Zoink Scoob. This place is messed up.
I just could have sworn I saw a dead child here.
Yeah, we're basically
Like Shino did good, but then Psycho went and did it perfect.
like Zoinks.
Like Zoink Scoob.
Scoob, I stubbed my toe and it hurts. Scoob.
We gotta get the fuck out of here, Scoob.
Giant Scoob.
Why is there so much emotion when Shino does it though? It's the most emotion he's ever. Thank you for the raid. For playing D&D.
Like Zoink Scoob.
Oh, hello. Okay, so thank you for the raid, Admira, and thank you for the raid, Tinkinos. Hello. Similarly, you raided together. Hello.
I never get rated. Big sad.
I never get any followers.
You don't deserve
That's
it.
relatable.
Me, on the other hand, I'm very close to 800. Please follow.
Yeah, because you're a female.
4-0.
Prove them right. Follow me.
There's
No, you
always
cannot
a
do a
way.
shrimp. No, you cannot do a
What's
shrimp.
wrong, Shino?
All you gotta do is just squeeze your balls. That's it. Then you'll be able to.
Don't squeeze your balls. You squeeze your
Let
throat,
me get
fucking
those.
dumbass.
No, you squeeze both.
This is why you're a bitch.
Why the fuck do I keep hearing about squeezing balls?
Don't worry about it.
You're under the impression that squeezing your balls will make your voice more high pitched.
Shino's under the impression that you squeeze your
Does
balls.
that fucking work? Hold on.
No, it will just hurt. And
Gosh,
also, it's kind of a kink thing. Squeeze your balls and cough. Shut the fuck up, Derek. Anyway, if
Does that actually work? Hold on, let me try that.
No, don't do it.
Let me get these shout outs
Fine.
going.
But yeah, let's continue looting.
So let's go back over. Silver, what are you doing?
I'm searching the boxes over here in this area. Since Scrap's
Okay.
messing around with the weird loud noise machine.
Well, unfortunately, those barrels and crates are all empty.
All of them?
Yeah. It's
All of
basically their scrap area.
Okay. I see the funny hood.
What the fuck were you doing, Psycho?
Nothing.
Then at that point, I'll just start from here and go this way on just randomly checking things. I don't know what's good, what's not good. I think at that point it would be up to Scrap on whether or not they keep things.
Basically, Scrap has said anything you think could be useful or valuable, just load it onto the truck and you'll check them at the end. Because he doesn't know what else is actually suited
I've got
for
a
tech.
Nintendo. Does that count?
At that point, then she's probably not going to check anything and just think.
Let's check to see if there's stuff in it and then put it near the
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah, pretty much.
I won't go into details because there is a lot of fucking shit here. So I will.
You're good. It's
message
just
it
whether
to
or not
Shrimp.
things are empty or up.
Yeah, it's just let me do this.
Yeah, if you have a
real
loot
quick.
list, just submit that for Shrimp to organize.
Yep. Let me do this real quick. This entire area here is with junk.
Yeah, so that's basically the either extra shit from manufacturing or just general scraps.
Yep.
That they can't just toss. Also,
Okay.
a side question, I just realized, what the fuck is that? Zenon, what is the fucking creature you put in the Player 1
Oh,
chat?
that's
Oh,
Walnut.
you're just not noticing?
It's what?
That's
is
Walnut.
weird.
He's my friend. Or they're my friend. Walnut, they, them. Yeah, Walnut is definitely they, them. Walnut is
What
my
the
friend.
Zenon's lonely.
I think Zenon's going crazy.
I'm not even gonna do the whole crazy bit.
on my.
I'm not
There's
even
more-
gonna do the whole crazy bit. Oh my
There's
god,
more on,
Zenon, I think you're fucking
my
psychotic.
art section.
What is this
Zenon,
in reference? What is this
Is
in
that
reference to?
I
Walnut
think you're
shells.
fucking psychotic.
The phrasing there was just.
Your
Anyway,
friend. Your friend. Like, this is something like a fucking 5-year-old would say, draw on a piece of
Walnut
paper.
friend shaped? Is it walnut friend shaped though?
No! Nothing about it
You go to
is
my art
friend
section.
shape.
There's more drawings of walnut in my art section.
Yeah, I
Are
just
you-
saw it. I'm sitting here
Are
like,
you, are you okay? Do we need to call someone?
No, I had the idea because I saw the walnut shell with the like heart in it. I'm like, oh, that's really cute. And I'm like, but it also looks like a cross because in is it not Bleach but Burn the Witch? There's a hollow that has no mask, and instead it has like a cut off head or whatever, and the cross section is its face, and so it's like a mix of that and a walnut shell.
Xenon, do you Does the
It was
walnut
Do you
talk
need
to you?
help? Do you need help? Like, do we need to put you on
Does it
medication?
bark? No, I stopped my medication when I quit college.
Also, Zeno, that seems like a creature that should be like in a D&D game. That seems like a familiar. At least the second part of it.
Like, that's
Xenon,
something
you-
like a fucking 5-year-old would draw, and it's their fucking friend, and then the parents just look at them like they're crazy.
Crazy.
No, I thought Walnut was very cute.
I mean,
What do you-
it is pretty
what do you
cute, but at the
think,
same time,
What do you think, Mr. Walnut?
No,
Oh, you're naughty, Mr. Walnut.
Oh,
because then Jitter said like it should stick its face in like paint and like leave a mark, and I'm like, yeah, and I found a picture of someone who did it with the actual like object, because I just found that first picture of like somebody
the
who
mech,
like
no.
but it's just in
let
Xenon's
me-
going psycho.
Yeah, let me put it on stream so the people who are watching me can actually see.
see
And then
Walnut.
Toasty says,
Which
does it bark?
which walnut are you showing? Because the last
This
two ones
the
are
bottom one.
the bottom cute walnut. I mean, there's two cute walnuts actually.
I mean, I could also put the second one on screen too. I didn't think that was paint as well, Zenon. I thought that was just blood.
It's red
Put
paint.
it in roll 20. Put it in roll 20. So that way everyone can fucking see.
Everyone gets home. I've been waiting for someone to ask about walnut all day.
I haven't.
I
been
saw it
looking
and I
at
just
your
ignored
art.
it.
Yeah, I just haven't been looking at your art area.
Yeah, I ignored it like the plague.
Yeah, it looks like a creature with its head cut off for the first few.
Yeah.
Mike's got a
Yeah.
point. It may be an SCP.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were gonna put it in roll 20. I don't see him yet.
Hold on.
I could do
I
it
have
real
to.
fast.
I have to save the images. There we go. Hold on.
You
It's
got it?
coming. He's coming.
You got walnut?
Also, at the same time, Walnut's
It's a
actually
walnut.
very, very neat, and I would totally have that as like a mount or a friend.
Oh, because the little like chibi one is like a plushy walnut. Oh, there. This one, yeah, this one is plushy
There.
walnut.
There's walnut.
It's so fucking cute yet terrifying.
The chibi one is like familiar.
The texture on the
The,
outside is like because black walnuts have like this like bumpy texture on them.
You see, Xenon, if I saw that first, I wouldn't have mind. It's the fact I saw the one that looked like it pressed its face onto the fucking wall.
Yeah, I saw the blood one first.
That one's inspired by Jitter.
Yeah.
That one goes out to Jitter. She
Also,
inspired
a
that
side
one.
note, I despise the front profile of the head image. It's in your art channel. That just looks
I
like
tried.
a Hollow Knight charm.
Where's its mouth? Is it like at the bottom?
It's in the
Assumably
hole
it
where its
eats
eyes
through
are.
the hole. Yeah.
For some reason, all I can imagine
wait,
is the
no,
mask
I-
flips up.
No, I know. It's like an anteater. It just goes
Yeah, through the eye sockets.
Oh my god.
not through the eyes. What?
No, they're holes.
You're making it
Just the-
worse, Xenon!
Just a large mask hole
Oh,
there.
let's just get rid of it. Can we continue doing D&D, please? I don't want to deal with this abomination right now.
No,
worried about
worse,
it
there's
after
worse. There's
D&D.
worse cross sections of walnut shells. Because what I was specifically looking at was like, well, I wanted to make like a walnut shell mask for a different character. We'll get to
Zena,
Gardner later. Gardner
If we get
failed
to
and we got
next
walnut
Halloween
instead.
with this game, I must request that you make Scrap a Halloween walnut mask.
So I was like trying to come up with a walnut mask idea for a different like character who's named Gardner. Well, eventually one day we'll get to Gardner.
But
Gardner's special.
Because we are thoroughly looting the area and then fucking dipping.
Yeah.
So we probably have about an hour-ish before we have to skedaddle, which should be enough time to thoroughly loot everywhere, including with multiple people.
I'm just waiting for you guys to get to the mech room. The suits. That's all I'm doing. You guys are just like looting the place, and there's just one particular door area that you guys didn't go through.
He's like down.
Oh, hey, look, a door.
Excuse me, Zenon.
What the fuck?
Heading down this way because that's the way I was going to head anyway.
What the fuck?
Hello, Captain.
I don't know what's worse. The fact that Xavier probably wasn't paying attention as Scrap jumps into that, or the fact that that thing's behind me.
I don't know. How would Xavier retaliate? Would he fight it, or would he run scared shitless?
Actually, I have a question. Is it glass like the other ones, or is it like a metal sheet on the front, basically, that has like slats to see out of?
That's the first one. What you said?
Okay, so you can probably see Scrap inside.
Yeah,
of
I
it.
can probably see Scrap in the cockpit.
Oh my god, it ate Scrap.
Oh my god, it fucking ate Scrap!
Scrap's just stare at Xavier. Captain, what did you find?
Don't you worry, Quartermaster, I'll get you.
Captain.
Captain Scrap.
I'm actively piloting it. I almost, yeah, as I started. I'm actively piloting the thing to help us move crates, so what'd you see in there?
Oh, I don't know. I just saw it.
Great, could you move slightly lower than I don't want to fucking step on you? Thank you.
You gotta move with the fucking thing too.
Is there? Can I do some sort of perception check just to see what's in here?
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of blood.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. There's large coffins here, though.
Are they blood baggable?
No.
Is there anything in there that's blood baggable?
No, but there is a like a screen right there where you're standing if you look down, and you can press open.
I press open.
This one will slowly open. Like, have you played the first Halo?
What's Halo?
Bruh.
Don't fuck with me. You know what Halo is.
Yeah.
Describing.
Okay, so you know how Master Chief was inside of the pod?
Yeah.
And just like he was down and then it slides upwards. It opens up. So it's like that. So it opens up and you see the mech suits.
I love what Blake just said. Don't worry about anything. Everything is fine. By the way, are you going to try? No, but did you know ogre zombies aren't?
Fuck you. He's gonna look at it and it's like, oh hey, the mech suits.
I'm guessing those are more person-sized ones rather than industrial.
Yeah.
Can I stealth with this thing?
Unlikely, Captain. We're told to be heavy.
As you're looking at it, no, it's too clanky.
I don't know. There might be whatever fucking invisibility mod there is.
Sure. We might be able to modify it to make it better, but at the same time, I do not believe you are proficient in heavier armors.
God, am I proficient in the heavier armors?
No, you are not. You are a rogue.
God, can I be proficient in heavier armors?
Absolutely not.
Trade it for both his kidneys.
How about his entire life?
Deal.
Start a new character.
I mean, there is a life support system as an upgrade to the powered armor.
There is life support, yes.
Deal. Let me just jump into the springs trap suit.
Put a little bit of water get on there, but yeah, Scrap's going to start loading all those onto the trailer.
I'm assuming the power's still out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So there's nothing on the computers that would that you need to look at.
We're basically operating in dim orange light.
You got about
He's
like
good.
20 minutes left before the power comes back on.
Okay. He's
Well-
gonna look through.
The way we did it, the power's not gonna come back on.
Yeah, we turned it off. Like
Yeah, we
turned it
used
off.
the
yeah.
breaker. Basically, we
I
have
forgot. Yep.
probably 20 minutes till the data blackout is done, and then however long it takes them to get here, which by that point will probably be gone with everything.
But Xavier's going to open the store now.
Which door? Oh. Yeah, you open up that door and you don't know what the fuck that is.
Quartermaster,
Ah,
is this is this like some sort of cybernetic toilet or some shit?
hold on. He'll go quickly put the pod back that he was doing, and then walk back with the mech suit just over to Xavier.
Scrap, give me history.
Oh boy. I'm not the best at that, and I know for actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a funny. I'm gonna have my homunculus provide the help action. It shall help me recall. 'Cause
It has a
linked to my
book. It's just
brain.
like flipping through a book real quick.
Oof. I actually should have had guidance on, so it's a D4, and I will also knowledge from a past life this, which is an extra D6. So 15 total.
Okay.
I have bonuses I can apply to stuff, and I will be applying them whenever I can. Because I know
you
my
look
rolls are
at the
ass.
you look at this machine and you read it in some books in your world. That's a teleporter.
Does it seem to be off with the power, or does it seem to be still active?
It is semi on and semi off due to the power. It still uses some of the backup, but if you yourself were to teleport, it won't work. Something small like an object would be able to.
Stuff can be sent through that is small, basically it's an emergency backup power to send like a note through, being like, "Hey, something has gone wrong at X warehouse."
Yeah.
Or it could be used to send a calling card.
Ooh, that's a good idea. We should do that at the end. Actually, no. We should not do that at the end. We want to basically remain as hidden as we can. Dropping a
Well,
calling
that-
card basically means they have an enemy. With
That
this way,
wouldn't-
they wouldn't have a face to put behind the figure.
I feel like this is out of character, by the way. I feel like it would be better to blame someone else for this incident rather than have it be an unknown entity.
The problem is we don't know anyone else we can easily blame at the moment.
I
Whizbang.
figured that's what your reconnaissance was for, is to find
No.
all possible enemies as well.
The reconnaissance was on the building specifically and the people who come and go from it.
It should
Okay,
be a
that is
whiz-bang
a
calling
prefer-
card.
We can leave a calling card at the end, or we can figure out a calling card at the end for the actual to incorporate, like, hey, here's a calling card. See this again and you're fucked.
Can you imagine just fucking going to the teleporter? They at the other end, it's just a whiz bang business card.
If we get more warehouses before we do the main thing, which we probably won't have time to do, we could start leaving calling cards, but I have a feeling they're gonna start amping security at warehouses. But yeah, Scrap's gonna continue loading. I thought that was gonna be like a fucking pod with a person in it for a second.
Can we take it with us?
We need 2, and maybe once this is all over, we can acquire 2 of them for stage 2, Captain, to get between the ships.
Well, yes, but regardless, it's still a two-way. It's still a two-way relay, right? So regardless of whether or not we take it or not, it still leads to the other end.
It might be some sort of direct locational thing to make sure that you don't teleport into a wall. Having to set 2 specific points. We could try to take it. I could rip it out of the wall, but again, aside from that, we probably don't need to mess with it.
Probably be best not to take it.
Mm-hmm.
Next
So if
time,
we can
though.
get 2 of them, though, we could actually have a base and then.
Oh yeah, that would actually also work. But what I was saying is, stage 2 will basically be our mobile base.
Yeah.
So having one on there and then having one on any other ship that we get eventually to quickly move between them in circumstances which of sinking ship or just
I was
a
thinking
ship's being attacked.
have a permanent base and then be able to get to our ship.
We need to figure out a good place for a permanent base. We haven't come across anyone that isn't already inhabited.
Yeah. I mean, we could take over that scrap island pretty easily, I felt like.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, we could probably just hijack whatever frequency the teleporter is for whatever building we're going to, and just fucking use the teleporter, use another teleporter using that frequency to go over there.
But our patron might not be advanced enough technologically to do that for us.
Yeah, it comes down to that. Is that Scrap probably doesn't have knowledge about teleporters, and I'm the one who's most knowledgeable about technology. And we'd basically be relying on our patron, in quotations, to be the one to set that up, which would probably paint a massive target on their building because it would draw a lot more power than normal.
I don't mean to drag this on, but for some reason the thought came to my head as well. Why don't we just reverse engineer the teleporter we have here?
I could rip it out of the wall, take it with us.
You won't fuck it, yes. Just rip it out of the wall.
Yeah, we'll do that last in case there's a massive security alarm when we do that. Yeah, Scrap will continue to go load the power suits because, again, if we can't use them, we can fucking sell them.
Sorry, didn't mean to make a mountain out of an anthill, but I was like, I'm sitting here I'm pretty sure we could benefit from this.
No, yeah, it was a super neat idea. I'm gonna check to see if the bathroom's free again. So I'll be right back. Y'all chat.
That's a teleporter, not a bathroom.
Too late, shitting in it.
At least it disappears.
Yeah, but you don't know where it goes.
That's our calling card. It's just a piece of shit.
So if you cut a walnut shell one way, you get the heart shape. If you cut it other ways, it's so much worse.
Jesus Christ, Xenon.
I'm gonna go get fucking away. I'll be back. Shit. I gotta walk away from this.
He's gotta walk away. He can't deal with this.
Welcome back, Mal.
I sent like an alternate picture of what some other walnut shell cross sections look like.
Let me see.
It could be so much worse.
Oh my god, that's so terrifying. I can imagine a face behind it. It's all fucking terrifying.
What the?
So I could make something so much worse with the inspiration than the heart shape. Yeah, but that's what I
those... We can't put a classification on this.
There you go, I've returned.
Welcome back.
I think we should call it SCP-085.
We would have to come up with get an unclaimed number.
There's only numbers in like the past 6,000s at this point as well. A side note, imagine your one teleport is low on power and then somebody actively takes a shit through it just to spite you.
We were just thinking about that. Hey, let our calling card be an actual piece of shit. So they can run DNA
better, we don't have to use any of our own. We have shit on the door for the bathroom here.
Exactly. This is a lot of work for a fucking bit.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna loot and scoot. Grab
we're gonna loot,
basically fucking everything we can.
Loot and scoot.
And once all the boxes are over there, Scrap's gonna look over them to make sure there's useful shit in them, so...
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of boxes.
A lot of boxes. I will get to you when I'm not fucking tired.
It seems we have like 8 suits of power, or maybe... What? Question, is there something different in this one because it's separated from these? Also, what is the fuck are these?
Those are very high-tech generators.
Fuck, we should be yoinking those too.
We'll seal those later.
At the end.
If
Oh, yeah,
you
no, we'll
want
basically
to
just come back.
investigate this, you're more than happy to.
That and also this one, because it also looks to be
I
the
did-
same as these, but to make sure.
I did do a check on it. You
Didn't
said
you
there's
know?
nothing.
You checked
You
on
said it.
these.
I rolled investigation, and you said, "Oh, there's nothing there."
Yeah.
You want me to roll? You want me to roll another investigation?
Oh, isn't that what the suits
Yeah.
are in?
Yeah, this is the same thing as those, but I'm wondering if it's different because it's separated from it. If you
You don't
want,
know.
if you want, you could have given me the help action because I have a +7 to my investigation.
I'm smart. I can do shit. No, I'm kidding.
I will also investigate, and I'll just have my homunculus provide me the help action because you've already rolled.
Yeah.
Or
Or you could have the wizard do it. Actually, yeah, wizard, roll and do an investigation on me. You're a high investigation check person, right?
I think
You have high intelligence.
Okay, it is better than Dianthus.
Hey, this is a -8.
Not a -8, a -1 on investigation.
So that's a 29 total.
Yeah.
I'll help. 16.
Well, inside here is nothing inside that suit. However, as upon investigating, where is it? Upon investigating this, it seems as though it goes underground. As you flash the light from the mech, you see a giant hole. A hole that has a bunch of dead bodies.
So we're doing a good
Is there
thing,
stairs or a ladder?
There isn't ladders.
Ladders, okay. Scrabble just like looked down the hole. Hey, Captain, I don't think we're at the moral low ground anymore.
I did not think we were anywhere close to the moral part of any of this.
Well, if you look down there, you'll see why I was saying
You
that.
should be able to smell it.
Actually, I'm gonna say that was basically covering it, and it just barely noticed like a little bit of offness to it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can't sense it, and neither can Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
The
Basically,
only
it was
one that
covered.
that would be Frisia and Sordon entering at the last minute.
It's the waft of smell. Because yeah, I guess I'm in a cabin that's probably ventilated, and then Xavier's.
Well, you're undead, so it doesn't matter with you.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can't
yeah.
smell.
No, yeah, no,
But
I can't smell. Xavier
I can smell blood.
Especially blood. He's like a shark.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
Xavier
yeah.
would probably immediately smell all the fucking corpses down there. Unless they've been exsanguinated before being dumped, which would be a whole different level of fucked.
But yeah, that's what's down there.
Hey, Captain, you want to go loot some bodies?
Do you even have to ask anymore?
As
I
you
mean,
guys
Yes.
look down and then you look up, you see a flash of light on the computer.
You know, how can you give us a hole to drop into and then expect us to be worried about the consequences?
You know, given this, how the last time our patron communicated with us, probably the same guy, we'd just go over, like, gently hit the spacebar with the giant robotic arm, so it's just the neck in view.
Okay, so you hit the space bar and there's no collar at all, but there is files and test subjects on there.
Hey, Captain, you had a box of floppy disks, yeah?
Yes, why?
Mind grabbing a few of those?
Sure. Runs back, grabs a thing of floppy disks.
We'll just basically instruct Xavier how to download data onto a floppy disk, and we'll steal those files.
Like telling an old person how to use a computer. Well, first you gotta open up the file like Explorer. No, that's photos.
There
Um,
are
So what's a MB? What does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
upon all the files, it pops up in the bottom right corner on the computer. It is well over 56 gigabytes of folders.
How much are do these floppy disks hold? Because floppy disks only
is a
hold
good
KBs in real life.
Cyberpunk might have extra chunky ones.
They might be like solid state drives that just are like made to look like floppy disks just for the sake of it, but
To hide the tech.
They like that retro look.
yeah.
Shino?
In which case, a solid state could hold all of it.
I mean, we also have a whole fucking box of floppy disks, so
Yeah, but floppies are like KBs.
yeah, they're probably more like gigs or something.
These hold up a terabyte.
So
Yeah,
we need one,
It's a solid state drive disguised as a floppy disk.
which is still actually pretty smart, to be honest, because
That would be fucking crazy.
that would be, but it also is like super. That's actually pretty neat in my mind because that does, like,
No, that's fucking insane. That's cool as shit, but that's insane.
take all the files. We'll check them over later as well.
Hey, we should get a computer too.
Fuck it, we're just robbing the people.
Yeah,
We're robbing
That's
them.
what
Might as
we're
well rob
basically
them
robbing.
entirely.
We're gonna get power generators. We'll have power on the ship. Get a computer, play some games.
Yeah, we could probably. How well bolted to the ground are the generators? I'm assuming these are the backup generators.
They're well shut to the floor.
Basically removing the
I need my
bottom
batteries charged, Xavier. Come and shock and grasp
you
the charge.
could. But you could, rip them out of the floorboard with the mech.
Yeah. Do I know if I can get it done easy enough? Or would it be needing to be super delicate?
With your time of being in the mech, you know how to remove things off the floorboard.
If I've ever stolen a teleporter. Yeah. As we'll take one of them as well.
Okay, you have a generator.
Yep, we're also supposed to put a computer in here that we'd probably just like manually wiped before stealing. Just to give no trace.
So, what you gonna do with the corpses?
Do we want to bother? Actually, is it just like naked corpses, or is it actually like clothed people?
Some are clothed, some are naked. Some of them have like test subject robes on.
Check
Like,
pockets for stuff and then burn them.
Xavier straight up has a hose.
I'm gonna pop detect magic real quick, just to see if there's
Okay.
any instances of the magic down there, as it's better safe than sorry.
As you detect, pop detect magic and take some time. You don't sense any magic down there at all.
Well, there doesn't seem to be any magic, Xavier, so if you want to go down and start looking, you can.
All right. Before I go down, anyone want a sip?
What?
No.
That's what
Nope,
you meant
just
by
me?
hose. I thought you were gonna hose them off.
No, like siphon. I'm gonna siphon them
I
out.
don't think that's any good, though. I think it's rotten.
You probably don't. That doesn't sound like it's going to be an enjoyable meal. Also, Scrap is going to send his homunculus to give Xavier the help action on any checks that he does down there.
Okay, then he's just gonna go down there and just start looting the corpses.
Also,
If there's any-
Silver,
If there's any check.
could I bother you for a cure wounds real quick? I am basically at half health, and I would like to not be at half
Where's
health.
everyone?
Down here.
Go
In the
down.
back room.
Right here. We're right here.
Where's Shrimp?
In
in
the
the
mech
mech.
suit. In the mech suit.
Right here.
Okay, you're gonna get a little person like crawling up then.
She
That's-
just crawls into
there's-
the cockpit with you.
There's probably more than enough space for them to both be in there, including if
You
just, like,
say that,
sat
but you
on his
probably
lap.
just. Yeah, I was about to say she probably just crawled in and just sat on your lap.
Just fucking jumps onto the fucking windshield, full hands and feet on the fucking glass. Just starts scratching at the window, trying to get in.
This cat noises.
Okay, and fun thing about my cure wounds, I don't think I even have to expend a spell slot for two.
Nope, you have 2 free ones.
Yep. Does that help?
Yeah, that helps a good amount, yeah.
At some point, I'd like some healing too.
You're fine.
I'm at half. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
You're fine.
Probably not
Fine.
with the rest of it. We'll probably have a rest after this, but just in fucking case, I would rather.
Is there any check I need to do while I'm down here?
Hold on, because
I'm
I
holding-
wanted to get their healing. I want to get Silver Sealing out of the way before you even attempt to go down there.
Oh, am I gonna get fucked as soon as I go down there?
I'm up to 43.
Just as soon as you go down and start looting the bodies, everyone in this room will feel the ground shake. Xavier, as you're climbing down, and it's shaking real hard.
There being
Do you
abominations.
have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay. As you're looking, you see a giant ass worm devouring all of the corpses. And they're all gone.
Not
One
fast.
fell swoop. Yep.
Xavier's
Some-
going to.
some
Xavier's
could say
going to
that-
climb up the ladder.
Some could say that it's the Alaskan bullworm.
I was just about to look up the fucking name of the SpongeBob worm.
Xavier's going to walk up the ladder without saying anything and start walking the other direction.
You take 3 sanity damage.
Where the fuck does that?
There is technically an alternative system for actual sanity damage.
There is. I'm trying to
Mhm.
figure out when the fuck we agreed to do that.
We don't. I'm just fucking with you.
Good, bitch.
I mean, I could just give you 10.
10 of nothing? Yes, I would appreciate it.
10 of sanity.
Sure. Let's get rid of the sanity. See how well your captain deals.
You'd already be at like 3 sanity. Do we get to
Yes.
see like a shape move by if we're actively looking down?
Yeah, if you were looking down while Xavier was going down as well, yeah, you would see it.
Xavier, was it like a tunnel down there that continued stretching?
Don't know. I turned around.
I'll just use my homunculus to like actually check to see if it was like a tunnel or if it's just like a happenstance. Like if a built tunnel was like that, or if it was just happened.
It's a one massive room.
Oh, so you could like see if like the edge of the worm moving around in there if it has dark vision.
Yeah.
Huh. He'll recall his Zonkas. Well, that's weird. Anyway. I'm also gonna load the fucking like the loader mech onto the trailer.
Okay.
Start doing all of the shit on it because magic truck go burr.
So you get the mech suits, you get one generator. Are you going to take the teleporter?
Yes. Just gonna casually take that out of the wall. Not like trying to break any of it, but still trying to remove it from the wall. Certainly disconnecting it from power.
Okay. As soon as you rip it out the wall, all hell breaks loose. The alarms are set.
That's why we did it last.
We loaded
Get
the
on the
car and
trailer
book
and
it.
then get out. Yeah, we put it on the back. We probably like throw a tarp over everything, and then fucking dipski with the truck.
You
By the
taking the
time
mech with you?
this, this is
Yeah.
get out the back of the truck.
They have it hold the generator still in its arms and then cover everything up.
Yep, have like a tarp thrown over everything, and then have that work is like the tie down, and then just drive.
Before we go, can I just mark in fucking oil, because I'm assuming there's just oil on the ground because of these constructs.
Yeah.
Can I just mark the Bow Commoners symbol onto the ground?
The Bow Commoners?
The Bow Commoners, they were a popular gang back in the Victorian era.
Hold on, let me look this up.
If somebody chases us, I have the grease spell.
Actually, that would be fucking horrible. Like, not horrible as in like the way of bad. Horrific in like a car chase. Just
Grease and firebolt.
What was it? Bow Commoners?
Yeah.
Wait, is that a real gang?
Yeah, I think he said it was a real gang, so.
I don't know. If you have the symbol at hand that you could like send in party chat one.
Not at hand. Let me look that up real quick.
Actually, wait, no. Shino, this would be the point where the police assault in progress would trigger, actually. We've fully gotten allowed at that point. All the alarms.
Yeah.
God, that corporation's definitely going to be sending extra troops to like the warehouses and stuff because someone's actively stealing their shit.
Did we put the boat in a different place, or do we have a place to like drop this stuff off? What are we gonna do about dropping this off?
Probably
Getting on the
have
boat?
a warehouse near our boat that we can stop for a moment before like sneakily loading it on. I was getting cameras burned on. I don't fucking know we've been here.
I don't know if symbols from that time exist still.
I don't think they exist
Because like
anymore.
it says it's a type of it's just like a group of gangs that existed at the time. Bow Commoners, Dubro Gang, Golden Lane Gang, New Cut Gang. And I don't know if they were LARPy enough.
Bow Commoners was a real gang, but they weren't very LARPy.
Yeah,
I don't think they were LARPy enough to make a.
Here you go. I think I found a symbol for you. Is this lost?
What is it?
Is it the stick bug?
No, it's a different meme.
Okay. Is it the loss? Okay. Yeah, it is loss, huh?
Old memes.
Oh
I don't
god,
get
it
it.
is lost. It's lost.
I don't get
They
it.
have lost items. Yeah.
No, it's a comic where somebody like dies or whatever, and it's just like the
No, I think it's
person.
related to the island thing. That
Oh,
has,
is
like,
it?
the
Oh, I
fog
thought it was like.
monster.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know exactly.
I
Oh,
thought
from the
it-
TV show.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
it was like the one with the person on the like gurney or whatever.
I don't know. I never
I don't-
watched it. The
I
only
also
thing,
never watched it. I just know the meme.
the only thing I
That's
know
so
about, the only thing I know about Lost is that whenever they fucking aired, people were like, "That's purgatory, isn't it?" And the writers were like, "No, that's not purgatory. Shit, 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 shit."
But no, it's not Lost the show, it's Lost the comic.
Feels like Lost Island or something. God, that is a different.
That it's the same memes, Tramp.
No, it's the same meme, but I also just love how this. That's a different thing that is interpreted
That
in
is
that meme,
a-
which I love.
That is a very different thing.
That it still has the same image in it too, which is fucking hilarious. I didn't even see that before.
Jesus Christ.
That's
No,
like
how is this related to the Lost TV show? It's because the name of the comic is Lost.
yeah,
No,
that's a
Lost-
whole separate thing.
Yeah, Lost the comic strip and Lost the TV show is different
Mhm.
because that's a symbol they actively use in the show.
Oh.
The comic strip is an entirely different
I
thing.
never noticed that. Did you do that?
What?
Like
No,
the
I
side thing to it?
googled.
No, you
I
found
went
it?
on Know
Okay.
Your Meme.
That's actually like I never put that together either because I've seen iterations of that meme.
I've only ever known it in this form. I didn't know it was related to the TV show.
It's not. I don't think it is. I think that's just a homage to the TV show. That's still pretty funny though. But yeah, we'll go drop our shit off on our boat and stuff, and then Scrap will comb the fuck out of everything to remove any trackers.
I was about to say we might be bugged or tracked or something.
Not for very long.
Throw an EMP at it.
I mean, I could.
That'd ruin everything else in there though.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'll scan everything to make sure it's not, displaying signals or anything. To make sure it's all like cleaned.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the fuck is that? Oh, that's the camera. I was supposed to say what the fuck just flashed across my vision. Was that lost?
Yeah, there is nothing else. You remove the chips and whatnot that's around.
Also, we
And you're
definitely
able to
check
drive
this
away.
before they arrive because we're far enough away where we just skedaddle the fuck out of there. We just like get
daddle.
a few blocks away and we just hear vehicles pulling up to that one. And they just find the fucking broken windows, open doors, just shit gone.
Jennings, what do we got? I don't know. The Bowcommoners attacked us again, sir.
Everything's fucking gone. What do you mean everything is gone? Gestures at empty fucking warehouse.
It's
They
okay,
took-
the worm's still there.
They took everything.
The worm's still there. He's all good.
What are we gonna feed him?
Shit.
So you guys are heading back to the ship.
We'll probably send like a encoded message to our boss saying we got, well, not our boss, our patron about getting it done.
All right.
It's like a hidden message inside of other words. Basically,
Just
thieves'
assume-
camp, but different.
Yeah, just as soon as you guys get to the, let me fucking drag. Thank you. Just as soon as you guys get to your ship, someone comes up to you and says, I know what you did. And we'll end it there.
That person's gonna die.
That poor motherfucker.
That poor motherfucker.
I hope you didn't like that NPC, Shino, because that guy said the wrong fucking sentence.
Shino, you should know
Stab
by now.
drop in the water.
Shino, you should know by now. You just saw us go morally ambiguous right now.
I told Shino before we even did this, if that fucking keycard guy gives us any fight, I will just blow his head off and take the keycard.
But we will end it there.
And also, who did he just say to like the window of the truck when we arrived? Like, I know what you did.
Just fucking full face on the window. Can't even see to the other side. I know what you fucking did. He's done it to like 3 different cars before.
That would be
He's by
funny.
the door of the car, just car door slams open. Sends him
That'd be
flying.
That'd be a good bit if it was just someone who did that, but it'd be the wrong group of people that do it too.
Fucking, he's just looking in the back of this this family car. There's a little toddler playing on his Game Boy. I know what you did.
That would be the worst way to die, because like somebody would have done something, and you might piss off the wrong person.
Yeah,
That's a stray round to the head right there.
just like approaching someone's driver window. This thing, I know what you did. The window rolls down, just a revolver. They're like, "You fucking bet, bud."
On second thought, I didn't see shit.
I'm pretty sure the symbol has nothing to do with Lost, the TV show, and only the comic.
I could have sworn that this was a Lost specific symbol.
No, because it's just a very simplistic version of the comic, because the cross in the middle is the... Because if you search Lost symbol meme, you still just get Lost symbol.
Hey, Soul, do you want me to add to your sheet what the power armor does, given that you're probably going to wear one? Or probably already wearing one? Given I think so, I'm just like, ooh, pretty, and just put one on.
Yeah, sure. Show me how OP I'm gonna be.
Let's see if this link works. If it doesn't, also second, look up powered armor in 5e tool. That's what Shino just handed us.
He did not.
That's what we just got.
Because he only knows to use 5e tool.
And also there's stats for it, and
I know there's stats for it. I just for some reason if I remember correctly, that shit's overpowered as hell.
not necessarily. It actually made less sort of to keep up with the rest of us.
Got headlights.
It has a way to give you dark vision,
Oh, okay.
which means I can actually give Silver the goggles at night.
Goggles.
If that link works,
I don't know, has anybody but Soul seen Sordon in the goggles?
I have. You sent it before.
Okay.
Yeah, you sent this.
Okay.
Now you get to draw Sordon in fucking powered armor.
Well, I sent the sketch of sad Sordon, but it just he looks intimidating right there.
No, he looks at. I can see the sadness.
It's like playing with a stick. Okay. Oh, I was trying to set up the phone for face tracking, but I need to get a proper mount for it, so I won't do that right now.
I really hope it's just some random fucking dude that just does that to people, and he just chose the wrong fucking day.
Okay, let me think. Are you gonna do Honkai Soul?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to shower.
Yeah. I'll probably also just do it for the
So
event.
the armor. Are you able to see what the armor does?
Yeah, on 5e.
The paragraph of text. I'll probably add that onto your sheet for you.
It's a whole ass novel.
Yeah. You just
No, novels are like at least 20,000 words.
Yes, about 25,000 words.
The better part is that you can also upgrade it too. It has ways to make it better. Like you can get shield. Oh shit! You can make. Oh.
I like that laugh.
How do you open up the open tabs on the new phone?
What a what?
You know how to open up tabs on iPhone 11? Anybody? Psycho, you have an iPhone 11. How do you open up all your open applications? And also, oh my gosh, thank you for the raid.
Oh my god, your old age is showing, Xenon.
What you do is you drag from the bottom, like the very bottom of the phone, and you drag up.
Oh, okay, you gotta go really far. Okay.
Yeah.
Because there's no home button on the new one, so I was like, how do I open up my tabs?
If it doesn't do it the first time, just keep swiping upwards and eventually it'll do it.
Yeah.
I don't use iPhones. I use Androids. They're better.
Oh, I should make a walnut themed case because I was thinking about getting like a custom case printed. I want a walnut case.
Damn it! You are fucking psychotic.
Let me see what options there are for printing cases. How detailed can I be? Can it have texture?
Yeah, it's Psycho. I sent you the reason why I was laughing, and we don't need to be the ones wearing the armor.
Yeah.
I think we might have a way to raid that facility. Or it's a pretty good way to make a distraction.
Are you gonna throw the mimic in there?
Don't we have a mimic?
No, but I mean, we could.
Put the mimic in the mech suit.
Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid, Soul Fractured Devil.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why. I love it. I love it when she does the fucking Cali girl accent. Like, oh my god.
Ugh.
You gonna raid and get yours, Shino?
Oh my god, Shino, thank you for the raid.
Yeah, if I don't fucking pass the fuck out.
Before you can get through with it.
Are you that sleepy?
I guess I should open up
I'm that
Honky.
EP. Huh?
No, I gotta open up Honkai. What did you hear?
Honky?
Yeah, you can Honky Star Rail. Honky in the Stars. I stole that from Meow.
Honkatonk.
That's kind of fucked up.
I do hope you realize that saying that is just dead ass wrong.
I know honkies are like the what is it, the like country people or whatever.
Psycho.
Psycho.
What?
Can I borrow like